Alrighty, welcome to an American Truck Simulator Interstate Freight here with the Freightliner FLB FedEx Freight. We've got a couple of different little small skins with this one, but we're going to try to do a little bit of FedEx here in the beginning, see if we get lucky with the cargo gods, give us some good trailers to pull in the directions we want to, and then here, maybe halfway through the stream, we're going to switch it up. We're going to put another skin on. We're going to install some more mods in so that they show up more. And we're going to see if we can't pull a few nice, cool farm sim gear, just kind of gearing up for this weekend, getting things ready to rock and roll. So let's see. Let me get my stuff set up. I've literally been kind of running around like a chicken with my head cut off here, trying to get things ready. I wanted to go a little bit before and not get going so late because I just wanted to get going a little bit early, but getting the little one in bed and making sure everyone is taken care of has proven to have its challenges today. So let me first go ahead while I'm at it, and let me throw out some let's see, let me do this, get that out of the way. There we go. All right, let me throw out some shout outs here to everybody here that is in chats. Thank you guys for coming in, those that are here, those that are coming, and those that will come here hopefully in the future, and those that are watching later on. Hope you enjoy the new stream tactics here. We've really upped 60 frames per second here. Even though it's 720, it's still a good solid, and smoothness counts with American Truck. It's hard to watch a slideshow. So what is up, Blue Type? Good to see you as always. Brian, what is going on? Jerry's Projects, good to see you as well, bud, there. What is up, Mr. Chuck? Always great to see you in there. Zach, one of our new guys, so welcome back, Zach. Rendon Schroeder, what's up, man? Made it from the beginning. Awesome. Thank you for your attentiveness here. Getting at the beginning, that's awesome, man. Appreciate the support. Daniel Acosta, hello. How are you doing? Hey, what's up, Brian? Yes, what is up? Nothing, man. You know it. You know it. BTS Chaos. Stop by and say, hey, yes, man, that's no problem. Just stay as long as you can. Welcome to have you here. She is 8 weeks old, Zach, so she's still a youngin'. So what's up, Caden Cooksey? Hello, how are ya? Tropic Cookie, like real motorcycles. Haha, joking. I'm not a fan though. Goodbye. And what is up, Robert Miller? How are you doing? Benson, what's up? Yeah, I don't know what that one was. Frank, dear Chris. Hello, and Chris Live. Hello to you guys as well. If you're new, please, most of you guys have been here anyway, so if you want to, go ahead and throw up a subscription here. If you are brand new, if you are, please go ahead and throw likes up on the video if you enjoy the content, and also introduce yourself so I can get to know you. Today, our farm, I've got farm in my mind. I've been thinking about it all day long. Geared up for this weekend. We just got a lot going on. Been trying to get the mods squared away here on American Truck Sim, just to where we can try to get as many of these trailers and just cargo stuff as much as we can, get those populating here in the world. So I think at some point we need to take us another nap, and I think we should be good to go. So let's see what else we got there. Oh, well, thank you, man. Is she cute? Nah, Zach, she is ugly as a toad. Yeah, of course she's cute, man. She's mine. Alright, so here's the inside if you've never seen it. This is the Freightliner FLB. This is the Harvin edit. You can find this, just Google it, just Freightliner FLB. It'll take you to one of the mod sites. It sounds great. It's got a great engine. It's got a great interior. We'll just take a little quick tour here. So this is Harvin's Big Rig Customs. This is a great, I love this thing, man. It sounds good. It's got some new amenities in it. So we do have all of our information bars up there on the top left there of the dash, as well as our GPS in the center console window there. And you obviously got your CV, which obviously you can't use, but everything's animated. The dash and gauges look good. I've got an add-on for those to kind of brighten them up and give them some color discrepancies. Mirrors are great. I love all this, especially the little convex mirrors here in the front. So let's do it. Let's see what we got. Let's go ahead and get these. I'll catch up with chat here in just a minute. Let's start out. So we were in Carson City, and there wasn't too much leaving out of Carson City. So the one thing I wanted to try to do was get up in this area today. So I don't think, at least as I saw, there was not really anything going up this way. So they're still kind of waiting for some of this stuff to populate. So usually after you nap, after you've changed over mods, usually once you nap, you can kind of get on the next. So I think what we're going to do, I definitely want to see Sacramento, San Francisco, because this is all Project West 1.3.2. Viva Mexico. Let me at least grab this. We got 5 hours left. So let me go ahead and grab these. And let's go ahead and Yeah, let's go ahead and grab these up, and then we'll go ahead and at some point we'll take a look at the map. Let's go ahead and do that now. So what we have here, for those that are new that may not know exactly what we've got here, besides the Freightliner FLB Harvin edit, we've got Project West as well as Yosemite. All of that good stuff. Now, one thing is, if we come down to Sacramento, I want to go down through Oakdale and come down here. Now, this is Yosemite National Park, so I want to see if we can't pull something through here. If anything, if we grab a trailer, and let's just take off and do Yosemite Day. I think that would be really cool, and we'll see what we got. But we've got that, and we've got Viva Mexico here on the docket. This is 2.3, 2.4 is going to add in Durango for those that are just kind of jumping in and kind of figuring out, you know, what kind of mapping we've got here. We've got a bunch of add-on edits. So that's why I kind of want to get up there. You say, well, what's the point in getting up there with all those no-name cities? There's some cool areas because they're all brand new. So a lot of this connector right here is Yosemite, is right here off the 395 into Oakdale. So I know we're at least going down to Sacramento to Stockton. And if we can, we'll hop on the 99 right here, and we'll see if we can't hang a left there and go through Oakdale, maybe go see Oakland. And the last kind of, I won't say the last one I really want to do, but is right here across the Mexican border, and also up the coastline here from Santa Maria all the way up to San Francisco. Like, this looks like a really pretty drive. And even through Oakland here, it's got some nice curvy roads, which I'd imagine at some point is it's not mountainous by any means, but I guarantee you it's a pretty drive. So that's one thing. I want to do both of those before we kind of finish up this series. So tomorrow is going to be like our main finale to Interstate Freight, or at least to this one. And I've got some insane cargo that we're going to be pulling in tomorrow. Now that's going to be tomorrow night, roughly 10:30 to 11 o'clock. So give or take a few minutes on that. Set a notification here if you haven't subscribed. Go ahead and set that notification and come in because it is going to be good, I think. Let's say I know what this stuff looks like. I know what it looks like in sim, and is absolutely humongous. So got a few more here coming in. What's up, Julio? How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Who else we got? Mean Green 248. What is going on, man? Hope you're doing well as well. Kaija. I think that's how you say that name. Brandon Piner, what's up, man? Dimitri the Great, hello, how are you? Caden C, hello. Monko, great to see you. Nick T, finally here. Welcome back, man. Gabriel Billings, what's up, dude? You had me on Snap. There you go. Yeah. All right. I'm in a good mood. Lots of good things going on. Today's been a good day. Today's been a good mod day. And I've actually got some things thinking in my head for Farm Sim. So for all you guys wanting to see some Farm Sim, it's going to be a good weekend. Come back, check the channel out this weekend. We are going to be featuring the return back from FTG back into a progressive styled Farm Sim edit there with a special map. I will keep it secret until we reveal it. But yes, we're going to go to a new map. It's very Virginia-esque. So if you're in this southeast area here, it's going to be very, very, very familiar to you. But that's going to be fun. I'm really looking forward to it. It's been nice to have a break, but it's going to be good to get back in the saddle and get on the farm again. I did enjoy it. I kind of hate that we needed that, but just, man, I just needed the break. So good to have it. Thank you guys for understanding. Thanks for Thanks for supporting the old ATS streams here, the ETS as well. All the things kind of going on in and out of the channel. So thank you guys. That has been crazy. We've put on like 212 subs in 2 days. That is absolutely insane, ridiculous, and a ton of support. And that's all owed because you guys. Thank you for coming out, liking the stuff. Thank you for giving me a shot. I mean, it's relatively hard in this world of really big YouTubers that really dominate all of the recommended video slots. YouTube does still do really good to try to get those guys that are trying to get a start, to get them at least in front of people, and then it's up to the content to speak for itself. So no amount of help from anybody and no amount of help from YouTube is going to make you a YouTube star if nobody likes your content. So you guys obviously said, hey man, we like it enough so we want to come back and watch again. So that, I do thank you, and this is really going well, and it's really a lot of fun. So thanks for your support. That is truly awesome. So yeah, Farm Sim, yay, I knew you guys would like that. Francisco Sanchez, where are we going? Honestly, I don't even know, man. We haven't picked it up yet, so I forgot. We still got to go get it. We got 5 hours to get it. It's only 4 minutes down the road. I think we're going to the Sacramento area. Which truck is this, Dimitri? This is the Freightliner FLB. This is the Cabover. This is kind of the old mid 80s range model of kind of what the trucks used to be. I mean, Mack had one of these. I was trying to think who else had one of these. One of the older truck manufacturers had these as well. This thing sounds good when it gets going, and all the sounds in it are all custom. I mean, whoever edited on did. I think Harvin, I think is the name. I'm not sure if he's the original, but man, it's killer. It's good. 2,400. I would settle for it. I will settle for whoever wants to subscribe as long as you're here, because you want to be here and you enjoy what's going on. That is going to be fine by me. We'll just continually keep doing what we're doing and having a good time doing it. So thank you guys for coming. Faith Camper reported for Nick. What's up, Whiskey? Whiskey is one of the Smay him in a couple of the Raptor streams a couple of weeks ago, so he mods over there at Raptor, and he's a busy guy, but nonetheless, I've kind of got enjoyed streaming with him, and I've heard a lot about him, so that's a joke there, mods, so y'all can let that one slide. All right, let's see. Mod Whiskey, oh my gosh. All right, let's see. So we got just about four. So we got a company mods. We've pretty much taken a lot of our cargo container mods out of the way, mainly because I want to at least try to get as many FedEx trailers as we can, since that's going to be our main focus for today. But we've got other containers that are in here. So we've got some doubles, some smaller doubles, and I do have the big doubles, but you can get them, you know, in one trailer instead of two. This truck just does not have the horsepower to pull the doubles. There's really only one truck that really effectively can do that on this side of the map, and that's the 389. And I don't know. I like the 389, the Viper's 389, but it's just something about it. It's been around so long that it's just kind of like, all right, you know, we've done that, been there. Let's move on with something else. So we are running the G29 tonight as well. So we got full 18 speed. We'll be skipping as many as we can, especially when you're bobtailing. It's not going to take much. We've got a G29 with clutch and 6-speed here on the table. And we just got a range of split here, set up buttons to give us the high lows, and then switch over to, switch over at 5 high, then we'll get us back into 6, and then that'll take us over to 8. So full 18 here on the floor with us tonight. So it's always nice pulling these bigger loads and the heavier loads. I do like once we get into the cargo areas, once we get out of the cargo and maybe halfway through the stream, we're going to move to pulling some farm sim equipment. So T9s, case tractors, combines, you know, I mean, anything that's in this pack. I mean, there's a slew of stuff in it, and it's all revolved around like converted stuff from farm sim, which I thought, man, that would be pretty cool to feature all that stuff, especially as we're kind of rolling into looking at farm sim this weekend. So you guys have been asking for it, so I am going to do my best to try to deliver some good quality farm sim content. So we'll be doing a progressive map this year. We'll be doing, or at least I said this year, I don't know why I said this year. We'll be doing a progressive map, so we won't be modding in a ton of stuff. Whoops, can't do 8 gear. So we'll be looking at more of a progressive map where we're not modding in a ton. Will give us a decent, just a little start, a little gentle push down the hill, so to speak, and then from there it's all on us. So we got to make our own money. We've got to buy our own tractors. So we'll be selling off crop and getting animals started and trying to do as much as we can just to really get things moving and grooving. So I hope you guys enjoy that. You don't time you out, you're good for your never, man. I'll have to untime you out. Gabriel, yeah, let's get going in. If you want to hang around and just get going and stream here, I don't mind helping you get that going. The toughest part is getting your directory, and I really can't help do that because I don't know where you installed it. So let's do, there we go, we got our green light here. All right, you got to go, Daniel? All right, we'll see you, buddy. Thanks for stopping in and saying, hey, man. Yeah, I know, Whiskey. I know. Let's see, where's my, let's see where my draw is. Okay, I think we're on the other side. We must have to go around. Oh, there it is. Alright. I'm not a big fan of this whole Reno area. I don't know, this city, I don't know. I just don't like it. I like the south area, especially with Project West. But I am anxious to see what Yosemite's going to look like. That's the big one. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead. Now, we can do doubles here, but we're not going to because this thing just won't pull it. So we're going to pick up the single, which is still in itself heavy. This should be over, yes, right at 44,000. I don't understand why the double is 110,000, but nonetheless, it's still a pretty decently heavy trailer. All right. All right, let's see. Can I do a live stream with Volvo? Okay, so here's the thing with Volvo. Mean Green 428 wanted me to do a stream with Volvo. I love the Volvo. It's probably one of my more favorite trucks, just for the modeling, the amount of skins. I mean, it's just the coolness factor is like a level 50. But here's the thing with it. I cannot run that with anything with Project West. And you say, well, why? That doesn't make any sense. I mean, it's just it's a truck. It shouldn't bother. Okay, so here's the thing. When you put in the VNL 670, it adds automatically as a part of the mod, it adds the Volvo dealership. And the Volvo dealership is not moddable over the top of Project West. Trust me, I've tried like a million times. Unless somebody knows the secret, I can't do it. So that's why the Volvo is not being done right now. I will say this, though. Whenever I moved back to coast and we go do an East Coast series and maybe do an East Coast shuffle from the north to the south, once we do that, I should be able to do it because I'll be able to go back to the standard map and we'll add the Volvo dealership with the mod, and then I should be able to haul around in the Volvo. So I don't know, keep your fingers crossed that works. That's the only bad thing with sometimes some of these mappings is when you try to change. And when other mods trying to go in and change what the map is, that's when they say, yeah, no, we're not going to do that. It's a definite no-no. So we are going to do an East Coast run with ATS using Coast to Coast and Canadream, and as well as Mexico. Although I will probably take Canadream off because I'm not that impressed by it. I'm just going to be honest. Most of the middle of even the states is not really filled out, so we'll at least keep it like it is. We'll go down the south part, maybe skip through Louisiana, maybe we'll visit Strike, and then we'll hit the East Coast, and we'll go from Bangor, Maine, all the way down to the Key West, which is where it runs out. Good Lord, that was a bump! Holy crap! Oh, really? Come on now. I thought the cars would stop. They did a pretty good job yesterday of stopping. Alright, there we go. Let's get that. Play it on your PS2. You certainly can, man. It depends on the PS6. That's right. That's good. Yeah, it seems to be the question of any live stream. Alright, so here we are, FedEx Freight, got the FedEx trailer on here, so I feel like we're all good in matching, so we're going to do us a little curly cue here, get back up on the Interstate, and then we're back on, and then we'll look, let's see where we're going. Somebody asked where we're going, so we're taking Cabover on the FedEx truck to Fresno, so it's actually North Fresno, we're not actually going down into the city, so we'll leave out of Fresno, and then we'll hop back north. That's the whole point. I want to get up north, do some things, see some different places up there, and see some of this scenery. That's what this really is all about. I just want to get out and see the scenery. Oh, there's a trailer with no wheels. Oh, there they come. Alright, I'll catch up a little bit here with chat. Always when I'm driving around, always at least get to where I can get on the road and then kind of hang it out to dry and then let it roll. Yeah, the Volvo is great, man. I definitely will hop into it. Let me just get it working, and we'll definitely sport it. That is definitely one of my favorites. I love the way the thing drives. I love the way it looks. I mean, there's a lot of Volvos. I mean, Volvos, at least over here in America, is just as popular as Freightliner or any of the rest of them. I can't believe that was never a part of the real game when SCS still owned the copyrights from ETS. Like, that Volvo is no different than the other one, so I'm not exactly sure what the disconnect was on that. Oh, what's we got going on down here? Woo! So I upped my braking distance a lot, so now things feel pretty icy whenever I gotta slam on the brakes. This thing still doesn't want to stop. Look at this car. Hey, what's up, Davey? Back. How are you, man? I'm doing well. Thanks for asking. So glad you guys came to hang out with me tonight. This will be our next to last series. Well, not series, I should say, but this will be the next to last episode in this series. We'll be starting a new, well, I guess we'll be starting a new kind of East Coast run. So maybe I don't exactly know what we're going to call it, but you'll see it'll be something new. We're trying to use some new mapping, at least until Viva Mexico 2.4 comes out. That's going to be something that rolls out here. Hopefully soon. They've already announced it, and there's already been a lot of completed work. So we'll see what happens. Nice, live in the Tampa area, swing by there. We certainly can, man. I think the Tampa Bay and I think the Orlando area are both pretty decently modeled. I know Orlando is big time. And as you can see here, I'm not sure where we're going through here, but this definitely has gotten a nice little upgrade. It's great up there. And we got 4 or 5 different realistic mods running here, so that's why the roads look so good and they look so grooved. Concrete's all grooved. The city's over there in the background. It's running Project West, and it just looks good. Looks like a new game. Looks like a different game. I just love it. Love it when mods come together and those guys do a killer job. So I want to say, go support your modders. Big time. Go support them. Wanted to ask me how old I am. I am 35. Never stop gaming. Hey, what's up, Nathan? How are you, man? Tell you what, traffic is getting icy today. There's the Highway 93 casino. Woo. Oh man, don't you know it, man? It's why do you add on a couple kids there, Whiskey? See, you think it's busy now? Yeah. Woo. Now, good to see you, man. Thanks for stomping in. You are more than welcome to come over, hang out anytime, man. You get a free chance to come say, hey, man. I'll welcome you in with open arms every time. Good to see you, man. Jake break. Oh, this Jake break's okay. Let's see. Let's get over here. We'll let her rip. Let's see. Let's do this. It's not that great. It kind of sounds cheesy inside. Nothing really outside. Actually, absolutely nothing outside. Yeah, it kind of sounds a little weird. The Jake brake on this one is not good. I love the engine sound, but the Jake brake, yeah, it's not hitting on much. Can I do Walmart skin? I could. I don't have one on the. I don't have a Walmart truck skin download. Most of my stuff is all construction related or like local areas. So if you got a local area that doesn't haul, say like we did the Kenworth 900 last night. So we did the Kenworth 900 and had the Hunt Hauling, which is out of Payne, Ohio. I would imagine that's a real legit. You know, that's a main legit company, and someone has redone a skin, kind of throwing homage back to the company or a family name, something like that. Can bypass there, so nice. So yeah, so I mean, you know, I typically like to go after those just because they're a little more on the different side. You know, it's something that people don't always see. And obviously FedEx and UPS, everyone sees those, but there is a plethora of trailers and cargo mods and all kind of stuff that match FedEx and Caterpillar. So that's why I typically have run these, especially with Interstate Freight. And we'll run some more freights after this. I mean, we'll still continue to drive around. I'm just going to always be looking out for new mods. I'm going to try to do some more recorded content of just walkthroughs on certain new stuff, where to find new trucks, because a lot of people don't really go outside of the workshop to look for things. And they don't really know what's out there. They don't know what works with the version of ATS that they have. So I'm hoping that the idea here is that I'll be able to do something like that, where I can promote some of these mods that are really, really good. I've also got a 1984 Freightliner Classic. That is another good one. So we'll maybe roll it out here in the next series. There's not been a lot of skins for it because it's still relatively new, or at least it's the new version for 1.6 just came out. So yeah, we'll see if we can't run some of that in there. What recorder do I use to use Game Show? Oh yeah, we know what you're going to do, Chuck. Well, tell her we said hey, everybody here at FTG. Everybody in chat, throw the wave hand emoji and say what are we going to say? Say good night, or say, here we go. Tell Chuck's wife we all said hey. There you go. Or Chuck's fiance. He is hitched at the moment, so congrats to Chuck on that, and a new job. So he's going to have new wife, new life, new job. He is going to be flying high for quite a while. So thanks for coming in saying hey, Chuck. Everybody do the wave hand there and say hey to Chuck's fiance for us. I'm sure she's watching alongside with you on the smart TV, right, man? Audio. Which audio is low there, Mickey? Is the truck audio a little too low, or am my vocals a little too up? Just let me know whichever one, because I will certainly fix it. I don't like for the audio to be messed up. There you go, man. There's Houston wave. Everybody says hey. Everybody says hey to Chuck's fiance. I'm sure that will not creep her out at all. Oh, that's awesome. My voice is a little low. Okay. All right. Well, that's one I've not heard. So let me move the mic a little closer. All right. So there we go. Let me know if that's a little bit better. It should be. I'm seeing my. Yeah, it should be. I can always cut down the audio there. Hey, thank you there, the killer 9053 coming in for sub number 2311. Thank you for your support, guys. That is awesome. Got well, shoot, we put on like 4. So if you have subscribed, go ahead and let me know if you have subscribed and it just your name didn't pop up. Let me give you a proper shout out here. Whoa! All right, don't need to be doing that mess. Final year, okay, cool. Well, we'll try to split it in the middle. How about that? We'll split it in the middle. What's going on, Kyle? How are you, man? Good to see you guys. Thanks for coming out and hanging out tonight with us here at the FTG. If you're new, then please introduce yourself. It's a great group of guys, great chat, great mods. Just all around having a great time talking about gaming and ATS and anything that's going on here with the channel with the FTG, as well as anything simulator based. Thank you there, Simulation Nation. Thank you for that sub. Appreciate you guys riding shotgun here with me tonight as we traverse the wonderfully laid out roads here by Project West. This is the 1.3 version. We're going to try to see Yosemite today, so if you guys want to hang around, please hang around a little bit, and we're going to see if we can't get out and go see Yosemite. It'll be cool. I've yet to been there. The road's still dark on my map, so I've yet to see it. So it'll be exciting to drive through. I've seen pictures online. That's about it. Hey, thank you there, My Trucker 1000. Thanks for the sub, guys. Appreciate that. A lot better. Awesome there. Thanks for letting me know there, Mickey. Y'all don't be afraid, especially if there's anything like that that comes up. Don't be afraid to let me know something might be wrong or you need a little extra. Oh, look at that nice yellow SUV. Gonna let me over. Is he brake checking me? It sure does look like it. Yeah, and I do have a, I do have a traffic mod in here, but it's not. It's meant to kind of populate the areas, but it's also meant to kind of make things flow smoother. So you do have more traffic that is in there, but it's also made it supposedly not to lock up on you. So here we are in the beautiful city of Sacramento. Let's get on over here before somebody cuts us off. Oh. All right, Jeep, I'm coming over. There we go. Oh, he let me over. So you'll see a lot of this is new. You'll see lots of new city areas. A lot of the big changes with Project West, I feel like, are overpasses. I feel like the overpasses and a lot of the secondary roads get major updates. So a lot of the Interstate 5, California 99, sorry, and then I believe it's Highway 50, I believe. All three of those have gotten major updates with this, and you'll notice a lot of, especially when you get in the bigger cities through the main thoroughfare, there's just tons of ways to go. There's tons of overpasses and different ways leading out of the cities at multiple different ways, which is really cool. I mean, that kind of does provide a really nice immersive experience. So fishing simulator, nah, I'm probably not gonna do fishing. I used to do that kind of stuff, but I don't know, man. Some games I just can't get into, and fishing's one. I actually live on a lake, so I mean I can go outside and do it. It's kind of hard to like see myself, you know, going inside and doing it on a computer. But I've seen some other guys playing it, and they liked it. So you know, it looks like it's a pretty decent game. Looks like it's got pretty pretty decent controlling and the way that it interacts with you. So yeah. Hey, what's up, Bird? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Good to see you as always. Man, I've been great. Thanks for asking. Hope you've been good. Well, American Truck, you gotta get you a traffic mod. Get you something like DP's realistic traffic mod, because it really populates a lot more cars. But it does it in a fluid way, and that's what I do like about it. You know, some of the traffic mods just put a ton of traffic in there, and then it just completely messes you up. Well, there's that nice farm sim trailer. Love that one. I've yet to been able to get that to pull it, so one of these days we'll be able to pull a farm sim trailer. That'd be a nice advertisement for a live stream coming up. Spin tires, Well, thank you there, Rendon. That is a very nice compliment, and I'm thankful that you noticed. I do try to do that, and I try to prepare, and I try to, you know, just throughout the day, I'll scan mod sites, and I'll scan new things, and try to come up with new ideas to just engage you guys a little bit more. I mean, it's engaging to me. Honestly, it's a little bit boring just grabbing a random trailer with a random front end and just, you know, taking off somewhere. But it's nice whenever, you know, you can match the mods up and it's got a rhyme and a reason to it. So I mean, it sure helps me be able to stream and just me to be able to enjoy it. And if it makes you guys, if it gives you guys a little reason to kind of dive into the simulation experience with me, then that's what it's all about. So thanks for that comment, man. That means a lot. Spin tires, yeah, I'm not so, you know, I like spin tires. It just gets a little old pretty quick. You know, it's hard. It's a hard game to stream. I think it would be fun to do competitive stuff on it, especially with some of the rock crawl maps or even some of the more racier maps. It might be kind of cool to do that with like a multiplayer and record it. But live stream, I don't know, man. It's just a little hard on live stream. I rack my brain constantly trying to think about how to incorporate it. I'm like, yeah, I just don't know. Hey, what's up, Trojan? Yeah, I do like the 79. I probably like the 900 is probably my favorite. Unfortunately, the 900 just doesn't come with an engine that's fast enough to really cut the mustard, unfortunately. Jerry says, what is that? Everybody B says, FTG, look, your line moved. My spell check may have corrected you on that. You might want to try that one again. I have no idea what that is. Up. Maybe a wreck? Or someone's just being a little slow getting off the... yeah. Because sometimes there's actually a wreck. Alright, dang, you're late. No, man, you're right on time. Anytime's a good time to be here with the live streams. Thanks for coming in, man. Appreciate that. Oh, that's right, Zach. I forgot, man. You still got like the demo side of it. Yeah, the AI in the default is pretty. Yeah, they're pretty dumb. I mean, they're very. Oh, what's the word? They're fairly elementary in the way they move around the map. So, and the good thing is, like, even this. I mean, the guys that do Project West and do all these other things. I mean, most of every single one of these, you know, maps has their own traffic kind of built into it. And traffic mods, usually most of them all work right with them. So I mean, you really can't argue with it. It's really good. Hey, what's up, Timothy Erzman? Antioch Made Sign. It's my favorite ATS channel. Well, thank you for that. crazy amount of support. Obviously, we had some other guys come in here over the past couple of days that really enjoyed the content. So thank you so much, guys. It is crazy. I'm so glad that I've gotten to branch off of Farm Sim, take a break from it, come do ATS, because I've given me a chance to really meet a lot of really cool people. So you guys have been awesome, and I'm glad I've had the opportunity to do it. Daniel, Harry, thank you, man. Ryan Shotgun here with FTG tonight, so thank you for your subscription. Appreciate that. As we get off the exit ramp here at Santa Cruz, Fresno, we'll be taking a left towards Fresno, and then we'll be going back up to the north. And wow, I'm just stomping on the pedal to get her stopped. There we go. It looks like it stinks. It does. It's got this grunginess to it, man. This is like 1989 met FedEx and had a baby. Alright, what you doing, Gramps? You going? What you doing? Alright, he's gonna let me go. I will say, though, this is an awesome truck. I'll get to an outside view here in just a minute. Oh, took out that road sign. It's alright. Alright, let's get to outside here. Look at that. You can't go wrong with that. Yeah, that's killer, man. You definitely can't go wrong with that. That just looks good. Yeah, this truck is old, man. Yes, and I do have the XL Classic. What's up, Power Stroke? How are you doing, man? My favorite chat in general. Thanks you there, Brendan. Appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot, man. Just scored some brownie points. Definitely just scored some brownie points. Yes, I do remember you there, Dalton. You don't have to ask that like a ex-girlfriend or a one-night stand man. Oh, I just said, yeah, I just had to say that. Left it wide open, man. Left that door wide open. Hey, what's up, Sub Scrub? How are you doing, man? Well, thanks, man. Appreciate it. I hope you get to catch a little bit of it here. This is really having a good time with this Interstate Freight and a lot of these just little mini series. If you guys are brand new here to the channel, always, you know, the way I always try to do games now is it works for me. It keeps me very engaged because it always keeps me striving for a new series, a new in and out, a new way of looking at things, something new to do for the channel that other people haven't done. And the one thing I always try to do is provide a little bit of content that is in mini-series. I like mini-series because if you miss one, there's a storyline that follows it. So if you ever coming back over, go to the main page. If you ever miss an episode of anything, go back to that main page and just take a peek and look, because I'll have everything in there. Everything will be laid out, in at least in the mini-series. So if you want to see episode 2, say, oh man, I forgot that. Let me see what he did there. You can go back and watch it. Same way with anything else. Farm Sim, I'm going to do the same thing. X-Plane, I'm going to do the same thing. And also any of the construction stuff coming up. So Gold Rush is going to be a big one. So we're going to do a lot of live stream early on, and then just recorded content during the week, and then maybe like a big old, you know, maybe something special on the weekend or something. Maybe doing a big clean out from, you know, a couple days work during the week. So we got lots of stuff planned and lots of directions to go. So I hope you guys will enjoy that and will be able to take part in those streams as well. So jumped ahead of myself. Let me jump. Yeah, I did say explain. Can I do a heavy load? I would love to do a heavy load, but I'm not going to be able to do it in this truck. This truck is, you know, it's one of the smaller ones. I don't mind switching off. Oh, what in the world? I think it's almost got like stuck. There it goes. This thing just doesn't have the power for it. I don't have one of the bigger motors in it, but honestly, none of the modded motors ever worked in this. So what we can do, let me look here, because maybe by the time we do maybe one more, I want to go through Yosemite if we get the job comes to us. The other thing that I would like to do is I would maybe like to switch over to possibly the 389 or one of my other trucks and maybe do a couple of nice big heavy hods, but I'll have to put some new mods in. That's the only thing. We've got a very special stream planned tomorrow evening, which will be nice. You guys, I think, are going to really enjoy it. And once we do that tomorrow, let's see, let me actually get this thing, let me get it squared around here. So once we get that going tomorrow, we've got some big, huge, heavy hauls tomorrow. So do not miss tomorrow's stream. If we get to them tonight, we get to them. But if we don't, please stop by tomorrow, because you will not be disappointed tomorrow. They're going to be good. They are going to be good. I can assure you that. Alright, so we're backing up by the mirrors, back on the main road. Alright, let's see. No, we might be able to. Sorry, level of focus goes through the roof. I don't want to screw that up on stream. Alright, there we go. Square up. There we go. Alright, there's that. Let that decouple. I'm sure that's going to be a satisfactory job. I don't know why it's satisfactory. I think we would have gotten a little more from that. Oh, what's up, Air Struggin? How are you, man? Hope you're doing well. Speaking of trucks, the joining teams reefer truck split open. Oh, nice, man. I would have picked a few of those up, man. I would have picked a few of those up. All right, let's see. Let's just see what we've got job-wise. I just want to take something up north. So here we are, Fresno. We could do. Looks like we've got some options here, and honestly, these I'm not going to take up just because they're just a little too much for this truck to handle. I think, you know, of course, when you drive FedEx, there is no FedEx card, but I did want to do these. Where's that? Oh, of course, that's going to Cabo San Lucas. Really? All right, so right here is our Yosemite trip. So it would be really nice if I could find something at least that area. Hey, what's up? Is that T-Man Robinson? What's up? Sport Custom 55. Hello, like a glove. Thank you there, Daniel. Download the Killing Tea and the sound pack. Yes, the sound pack makes it, man. It makes it like you would not believe. All right, so this one's. I would take a tanker. I don't want to. I just hate doing that with the FedEx truck. It's so frustrating because I took all these mods out so that it would start drawing FedEx stuff on there. Gosh, there's got to be something going over there. This is always my problem on stream. I wish I could tell it, hey, I want to take something here, make it happen. I don't care what you got to do. Yeah, because I can't do any of that. Oh, gosh. And we'll see, we're taking a Schneider out of FedEx. That doesn't make any sense either. All right, so let's just do this. Let's, oh, man. Yada, 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 yada. Wow, that's all out of... Where's that out of? San Francisco's only got 1 page? Sacramento's only got 2. Might be we need to sleep. That might be what we need, but... Alright, I'll tell you what. Let's do this. Let's... I am going to drive back down. Actually, I've got one in Fresno. Let's just do this. If you guys don't mind, I know we've got quite a few watching... and I don't really want to. I don't want to interrupt where we just completely bog down with streams. So stay with me on this. I am going to. You say, okay. How about this? We're going to take this and we're going to turn this into a learning lesson. Nathan Atkinson, thanks for the subscription there, guy. Appreciate that. So we're going to use this as a lesson learning 101 here with modding. So if you don't know exactly how you get certain things to show up, now it's not always the case. But I want to show you how I at least tried to get things to show up. So this is going to put me back in Fresno. So we'll be able to start in Fresno. And we can let's just change trucks. If you guys, I can stay with the Cabover if you want to. I've got plenty of stuff here. I like the Kenworth. We can run. Thank you there, Sport Custom 55. Appreciate that, buddy. Now we can run the Peterbilt 389. We can throw a different skin on it, and that's I actually like that one a lot. Oh, and Zach Jackson, thank you, buddy. Appreciate the subscription, guys. Let's do, man. All right. So let's do this first. So I'm going to go ahead and sign out of this profile. And this is, you can do this anytime you want to. Sign out. We'll go into our mod manager. And this is basically, this is all that I have in the game. So people say, oh, well, there's no way you can do all that, and you can't. Here's my mod list. And it just kind of keeps going and going and going and going. And all this stuff is in the game, like it all at one time. So here's all the mapping. Here's trucks. Here's skins. Well, we got add-on packs for interior works, and there was all the UPS and FedEx stuff. Interior works, gauges, dashes. Then we start moving into trailers. I got a few trucks on top. That's a little, and then all of my sound, and then realistic mirrors. So I've got a pretty stacked mod list, and everything draws. It's just a question of where and when it draws. So I'm going to take the Great Dane doubles out. And then I'm going to move a few other things in just because I like them and because they're going to be more of our farm sim stuff. So let's go ahead and get a start and start moving some of our farm sim stuff. Look at this beautiful JCB 680. Unfortunately, there's not a lot of JCB tractors and JCB stuff. Got even the John Deere for the 900. I wasn't going to put that one out there, but y'all kind of got me on that one. All right, so let's do. Where is it? Let's go back down because I've obviously run over it. We just got to get them in here, and then I'll show you how to arrange them, at least with the best probability that you're going to get those same trucks and whatnot inside. So I like the drop deck trailers. Those are good. Let's pull in the overweight trailer pack. I like that one, and I also like the heavy load trailer pack. So it's 3 big old trailer packs. Now, I don't, oh, you know what? Let's take, yeah. Let's take this one. No, we'll keep it in. We'll keep it in. Why not? So there's one other one here. Now, this one is one that is beneficial. If any of you guys want to do what I'm doing here, let me find it and I'll show you what it is. Looking for Jazzy Cat. There it is. Here it is. So the Jazzy Cat, trailers and cargo pack. Now, this has got all the farm stuff in it. So if you want to have that, that is where it's all at. So make sure the English is on bottom, I believe. And then base is on top, because that way the English words will come through with everything. So it's nice low boy trailers, nice low this and that. So trailers, you got combines on them, you've got anything from Krone, I mean New Holland stuff on there. It's basically all the big stuff from Farm Sims, all been like it's all been done. So all right, so here's how to stack them inside of your mod folder. So I pretty much down here don't have a lot of stuff. Now I'm going to go ahead and move these container trailers out because I don't need them. And I'm going to move out at least the real company mod and trailers. I'm going to move that out because the way that they work here is that every single thing that you start here. So right here is this little wheel pack. This is the last of my add-ons. So everything from this way going north is adding more priority. So whatever you put on the bottom, there is a slim chance that it's going to be, drawn. It might be the last thing on the list. It's a small something. It's something like the Farm Sim trailer. It's like it sometimes it draws into a city, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm gonna put this real company on the bottom and start with that. So everything gets the real company logo, all the trailers and all that stuff. I like this container pack, so I'm gonna keep it, and then we'll move. Let's do that. All right, and then real company box trailers. I don't really care. But I'll keep those in there just because they kind of always draw no matter what. And at least this way, it puts real company logos and marks on everything. So then you got to figure out what is going to be next. I'm going to try, let's do the drop deck trailer. Let's see what happens. We'll put that down here right above that. So that's going to be the next thing that gets the next priority. And then from here, this is where it gets pretty much neither first choice or buyer's remorse. You can't draw every single one of these things all the time. So depending on how you want to progress with these, I kind of like these better than the heavy pack. The heavy pack is good. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a lot of times I run into issues with this pack in particular where things are too tall and they actually hit the overpasses and underpasses. And it's the same way with this overweight trailer pack. But there are some very cool pieces of equipment. I'm just going to do this one out, and this way we'll just move the heavy pack in and then this pack on top of it. So this will go from bottom to top, the most to least important of what mods are going to be drawn. So after we take a nap, this is all going to recirculate, and we should have a differently stacked cargo listing with all of these wonderful mods in it, and then we'll just go ahead and we'll hop in our 381. If you guys want me to drive 381, I've also got the T908. I love the T908, so if you all want to see that one, I certainly don't mind getting in that one for a second. I love that truck. So all right, so the heavy on top, trailer cargoes, that is the base, and then that is the English version. That's right. Then Wilson drop decks. Any of these mods, they're all free. Now, none of this is paid, and let's confirm that. So there we go. So there we made noodles out of how do you make noodles out of? Flour? I don't know. We made something good out of an ingredient. I don't know what that is, but anyway, here it is. And just click your next autosave. Now this will reset you, so you'll go back to where your home is. So you need to make sure if you ever change this stuff out, take stuff out, and then put new stuff in. Every now and again, you might find a crash, and I think there's one mod in here that I potentially might do that. If it does, I know which one it is. All right, so let's do this before we hop into it. Drive a big boy. All right, so we're going to drive a big boy there, Benson. Let's do the 389. I like that one. It's a good one. It's got the strength to pull the heavy stuff. That's what I need. Oh, you know what? No. Gotta drive the Dyno 8. All right, let's upgrade this just for some kicks here. Now, this is our T908. This is the RTA mod. This thing is absolutely beautiful. We've got a custom paint job on this of my own creation here. So it's got two different oranges and a green metallic. So I was actually thinking maybe could we go, maybe that's a little too blue. Let's run two blues and then see what, ooh. Man, somebody stop the press. With that nice little neon green on top of there, man. That is slick. All right, we'll do a little bit of a faded blue so that way it makes that green stand out. I like it. All right, let's roll with it. I don't even think I don't have any skins for that. Just colors. So, yeah, that's what we'll run with that. All right, let's confirm that. All right. We're going to do that tomorrow, Zach. We'll run this one tomorrow. Because we'll run that one first, and then we'll run in and grab the big boy, the 389. We'll grab it for the big hauls tomorrow, because those are going to be huge. They're going to be huge. So, hey, we got some guys subbing in. You guys have not let me know. Maybe you did. I've just obviously. Ooh. Oh no! No, my goodness. All right, so just hang on, guys. It went blank, but that's because it crashed. And I think I know which one it was. And I've got two in there, and I need to put the other one in, I guess. Sorry about that. We'll get it going back up here. Sometimes that happens when you've got that many mods in there. I was trying to teach you guys something. Oh, that's terrible. All right, let me. There it comes. All right, there we go. Now we're back. Now we're back in the game. Sorry about that, guys. Whoops. All right, so I think it's in this one right here. Well, I think it might be in the heavy pack. I don't really need the containers. Let's go and drop that one out. And let's drop this one right here. No, I really think that one's okay. You know what? Maybe it's this way. You're like, oh boy. Let's just make sure. Okay, there we go. So 1.6. This one's already tested up to 1.6. And it could have been just a load issue with that 908. That's all completely possible. Let's just load it in with the 908 and let's see what happens. Hey, what's up, James Warden? What is going on, man? Hey, what's up, Chris? 103011, or yeah, I don't know exactly how your number's supposed to go through, but yes, man, I don't have the 79. I do, but I don't have it inside of the game. That's the only thing. All right, let's see if this thing will load it in. If it does it again, It might be the truck conflicting with something else on the backside. So sometimes that happens. I'll just go back to the 389. And this should this should pull me back in. So I'm just going to skip the whoops, I don't need the driver. I'm just going to skip all the painting and stuff since I tried to do that. Let's just go ahead and let's drive it and let's see what happens. Sometimes too, when you try to if it does it again, then I'm going to move over to the 389. And if it's that, then it's one of my mods. So hopefully y'all cross your arms, cross your legs, cross your fingers. Okay. All right, we're good. Woo! I'm chill. Well, good, man. You got to, man. It's you're driving. There's nothing to be worked up about. Let me oh shoot. All right, let me refresh chat here. All right, there's that. Every hour got to do it. Every hour got to do it. All right, there we go. So that should all be cleared up, ready to rock and roll. Love this. This is the T908. This is the orange with the pearl green on top of it. I love this thing. This is a great truck. It's got some power to it. It's got enough anyway, put it that way, to pull most of the heavy stuff. So we actually need a nap. So let's go ahead. Well, as I grind the gears went into the garage, let's go ahead and grab our nap now. Now this should refresh. Anytime you put new mods in and you're like, hey, none of my stuff's showing up, FTG, take a nap. And take 2. If it doesn't show up, take 2, because sometimes it takes a full cycle or a full day cycle for jobs to start coming back in to the game. So, and as you can see, here we go. See, all these are starting to roll back in here. So the only thing we left to need to do now is ride to Fresno. Now, let's see. Some of this stuff, I don't know. Yeah, we can carry all that, but where's it going? That's way up there. All right, let's see what's in Phoenix. We got, cranes galore. Cranes galore. We got containers here, farm sim, trailer. See, it's always still going to draw all these trailers in here. No matter how many of those cargo mods you got in there, it's still going to draw all these stupid trailers. And probably draws in more than originally did. Oh, look there. We could get us a nice little JCB fast track. That's a fan favorite there with the farms. Can't find them, grind them. That's it, man. Grip them and rip them. I forget what else. It's something else. It was something with a rental. I can't remember. Somebody said something like, I don't know, you rent it, or I can't remember. But anyway, I tell you what, let's go ahead and let's travel back over to Fresno, because that is where we were. So I would like to go that way and not take up any more stream time. So thank you guys for hanging on with me here. I just want to get that way. And I'm hoping we don't. Sometimes quick travel on ATS with mods, sometimes it crashes. So if it does again, we're going to do it one more time. And wherever we wind up being, that is where we were going to stay. I'm not going to crash it out one more time. So, all right. All right, everything's good. All right, cool. All right. Here we are back in beautiful Fresno. And let's see what, ooh, where's it? Oh, of course that's going to Phoenix. Why would it go north? Of course not. All right, so it looks like we're going to have to pick up something. There's a nice office. Everybody needs an office. What is this? This looks cool. So we could do this, and let's, we could just grab something that's decent. Oh, see, there's a couple of New Holland balers. That's pretty cool. That's going back south to Bakersfield, and we've got these curtain trailers down here and a taxi on a, okay, whatever. So that was going up here. So let's just see if we can pick something going north. I don't care. At this point, I honestly don't care what it is. I really, really, really don't. So let's do one of these bigger ones here. Is that 66,000? All right, there we go. Let's just do this one. Let's do this one. Let's hang a right. Let's go through Oakdale. Let's open Oakdale up, and let's go through Yosemite with a crane. That one might be a little too heavy, Yosemite. I'm not sure what the roads are like, and I don't want to get up there and get too caught. So maybe once we make the trip and we get up there, maybe we can pick one of these really heavy ones. I think these go up to 110,000 is what some of these are. So that's a mining excavator arm. That is some awesome cargo. So let's just grab This one right here, because it's on our way up to Yosemite. That's going to be the name of the goal today. I need to put that in the description. We're going to Yosemite. All right, let's do it. There we go. Yeah, the blue one, well, I had it, but it didn't like, I don't know if it didn't like that or it didn't like me changing things up, or I honestly don't know, man. Love this truck. You can just Google this RTA T908 and you'll find a couple of links to this. It was donateware there for a while, but I think they've had to free it up because of licensing. Alright, let's see what we got here. Alright. Oh, better stomp on it. See somebody coming. This is probably one of the best, well put together trucks I think I've ever been in. I mean, as we look around, I mean, everything. Look at this. It's got the stereo up here. That's got the USB Android. Oops, I was looking up. Woo! Wow. All right, it's gonna be a good night. And we got your heating and air, and all your lights over there, domes, floodlights, and all the gauges. Carbon fiber on the dash. We won't turn around too much, but it does have a little sleeper cab back there that's kind of nice and recessed in there. And obviously this beautiful steering wheel with the dash lighting. I mean, the dash lighting looks legit. It looks totally real. I'm loving it, man. What's up, Gaming KD35? What's going on, man? Yeah, I do like the old classics. The 79 is good. I actually have a 279 or 271. I'm not sure exactly which one it's categorized, but it's actually really cool. It's so total retro. So we're going to have that one's going to be in a new series. So I've got that one kind of saved off. We got it all painted up. I mean, it's like, man, it's literally, it's ready to rock and roll. So I'm kind of excited about that one. That's a cool truck. The other one. Whoops, what in the world here? Something went wrong with my, hang on just a second. I need to run back over here to my my sub list here and need to change something over. There we go. Thank you there, Ethan Matthews. Appreciate that. And also to Joanne Tarver, thank you for your subscriptions. Glad you guys are here with the live stream, and it has been great here the past couple days as we're driving off here to go grab, we got an hour and 20 minutes till we hit get our crane and take it on up to the rest of the way there through Yosemite. So thank you there, Gaming KD35. Appreciate that subscription. You guys are already showing it out, man. I don't know. That's 24 might be a stretch tonight, but we hit 2,200 in 2 days and then 2,300 in 2 days. So maybe let's set a 50 sub goal today. So we've got like 50 watching. Anybody hasn't subscribed, if you are enjoying the content, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, but only hit it if you enjoy the content. Don't hit it just because I tell you to, because at some point that means you're just going to pull that subscription and you'll get tired of content and you'll go somewhere else. So only hit it, man, if you do enjoy the content. Welcome to the crew. Alright, so we got a few things running too as well. I changed the graphics mod out. I didn't like the other one, so I went and downloaded another one, tried a few different ones. Downloaded it, I really liked it. So I'm running a new realistic graphics mod. And then I've still got the same realistic mountains, realistic roads. See, all the roads have a really beautiful texture to them. So yes, so Cinnamon, is that Simeon roll. So yes, what you need to do is go to Google and type in RTA, like Romeo Tango Alpha, and then you need to type in T908, and that's going to take you to probably, I got this off of one of the mod sites. I mean, it was just sitting there. I was like, oh, what is this? And I was like, I wanted to open it up. I was like, oh my god. This thing, you can adjust how far your visors up here, your sun visors go down. I mean, it's ridiculous. All the tires are custom, the wheels are custom. You know, you can still use the default stuff if you want to, but crazy insane, crazy good. So that's what you do. Google that, put that in, and then it'll throw you up to a website, or it'll take you over to RTA and you can get it from them. And you also see what they're working on. They're working on a few other things as well, so it's always good to stay in the know get out and explore some of these mod sites, because there is slew of there's just droves of treasures on those mod maps. There's just tons of them. Really good stuff. Really good stuff. It looks like I'm trying to see if I can do it or not. All right. Let me catch up here with chat, because I hit one thing. There we go. All right. Now I'm all caught up on chat. I see there, Mean Green. Have a good bud. Thanks for stomping in and hanging out with us. Come and hang out with us a little bit tomorrow. Try to get a little early start tomorrow. I was a little bit later tonight than I really wanted to be, so we'll see what's going on. Yeah, we'll see you there, Tropic. What's up, Dalton? How are you, man? Well, thank you there. Is that Satanya? I love this. This truck is awesome. There's not many skins for it. Most of it's all just regular colors, and you can do metallic colors on it, obviously, because I've got the nice green on top of the orange. But yeah, it's I wish there was some more colors for it, some more skins. Even if it was some more stuff, legit stuff that people have a 908, and this is their custom, like, business skin. Oh, that'd be cool. There you go, Bear. You ought to be happy, man. That was 3 gears of downshifting. It's like a record, man. What's up, Riley Plays? How are you? Oh, it's okay, Ethan. Don't worry about it, man. Everyone gets that confused. I didn't realize, I didn't even know who Full Tilt was until I got into the mod sites and realized that he had literally his own skin to every single truck and trailer. I was like, well, who was this guy? I was like, I thought I was the only Full Tilt. All right. And oh, looks like we get to choose our own trailer color. Look at there. Well, I gotta say, we're in orange. Let's just go with all yellow. That looks matchy. You got 3 good enough to slow down to make a turn. All right, man. We did 3. 3 was good enough in bears. Appreciate that, Davey. Yeah, man, just having fun, man. Having fun, having a good time, hanging out with everybody here in chat. You guys are awesome. My computer specs, basically, in a nutshell, as we're picking up this, I do have a video there. Panda Dog, what's going on? Let's see, number 8 on trending. Is that me? I'm number 8 trending. Is that me or what? Who's trending? I'm curious now. That's intriguing. Let's see. Yeah, I can get down in here. Okay. Man, they got this one like tucked away. Kind of weird. You'd find a Liebherr crane in the middle of an oil refinery, but okay. What if? So basically, in a nutshell, I've got a video down there if you guys ever want to go back and check that out and see the computer I have. You can see me, see the computer. Tackle Junkie 2002. Thank you for your subscription. Appreciate that, guy. Basically, i7 7700K, 32 gig of RAM. I've got the 1080 Ti, 11 gigabyte GeForce from NVIDIA for the GPU. I'm trying to think, liquid cooled Corsair H2O system. We got performance fans. We've got one 500 gigabyte solid state, a 2 terabyte storage drive. The EVGA, I want to say it's the 7. I want to say it's the 800 watt, and maybe the 750. I can't exactly remember right off the top of my head. And a few other miscellaneous performance things, just kind of helping keep things going. So that's the basic setup here. And driving, if you guys wonder what I'm driving, I am driving the G29 steering wheel set with the 6-speed on the table. So I've got the full 18 speeds here tonight, which is wonderful, especially when you can dictate what gears you want to be in going up the hills. So, hey, what's up, JP? How are you doing, man? Hope you're doing well. Dude's pretty cool. Well, thank you, man. That made my day, so appreciate all the compliments, guys. Hey, what's going on, Michael Lee? How are you? Panda Dog, number 8 and trending. All right, man. That's awesome. I'm smiling from ear to ear, man. That knowing that kind of thing is about as good as hearing that we hit a specific number in a sub number one night. So that's awesome, man. Thanks for the info. As we get a good look at our trailer here, it almost matches, but Ulfert's nice, okay, or UL Fertz. Yeah, but that's a good looking crane. So big crane on the old Goldhofer lowboy. So all you farm simmers, I'm sure that thing brings back lovely memories. Let's do this. So here's the thing: if you ever want to do this, here's the lesson number 2 here in the class of FTG and ATS tonight. If you ever want to take a detour somewhere, all you have to do is click on the map, and it will automatically change that for you. So if you want to take a new road and you want to discover a new road, all you need to do is click on that road, and it will take you there as long as it's in the line. Now, you can always reset navigation, and it'll take you to the quickest way possible to get there. Now, what I'm going to do here is this is the way, turning right here through Oakdale and turning right here takes you all the way through Yosemite, which is a new addition here with Project West. So that's where we're going today. So we're actually going to make a long road, and then we're going to see if we can take this crane up to Carson City, and then we're going to come back through Placerville, maybe hit Stockton on the 99, and then back up to Ukiah. Because Ukiah, Laytonville, and some of these areas right here, Chico, Yuba City, Placerville, Oakdale, the Yosemite, all this is new. This is all Project West. This is not part of the original mapping. So that's what I really want to see, because as you can see, I've not explored or seen any of that. And I really haven't. Not even in my off time, I haven't gone and seen it. So I wanted to save that and experience some of these new maps with you guys here on stream. So we are going to go up here and make a right first, and then it's basically going to take us back around. But I think if you wanted to do this, it should. There you go. And that's how you do a custom route in ATS. So actually, we probably could do this. Let's do one here, and let's do like one there, and then let's do, what can we do? Let's do this. Let's come all the way. Yeah, let's just go through the edge of Sacramento here and just let it catch this right here. So we'll put Sacramento here, and this will basically take us all the way to the loop, all the way up to Ukiah. So we'll be late as all get out, but we're going to have a good time doing it. So well, let's hit it. All right. Probably see a jet or two. Pollock, what's up? Nicardo, Adamin, hello, how are you? Sorry I missed you there 4 minutes ago, so thank you for your subscription there, pal. Appreciate that. All right, let's get it rolling. Got the crane here in the rear view sights. That is a beautiful sight to see. This thing is actually not too heavy, so that's good. We'll be able to go through Yosemite with a crane on our back. You'll see a lot of new cargo mods too. I have that one pack that I showed you, the traffic pack that had all the T9 on the cover. That one will display, and that one is carryable, if that's even a word, by all of that is carryable by all the AI. So all the AI are driving in those same tractors, which is pretty cool. Let's ready to get over before they do. Michael. Oh man, that's good. Hey, what's up? Is that Ogletree? Is that Satanya? Satanya, maybe? If it is, yeah, I'm doing well. If you're asking me, if you're asking Michael, I'm sure he's doing well. He's always doing well. Always great to see my mods in here. They got always shout them out every single channel. I mean, every single chance I get, those guys are awesome and always do a great job. So thank you to you guys, as always. Always give you guys a proper shout out. They're always super nice. They're always super respectful to everybody here in the chat. And that's just the way we like to keep it. So, what is this? Do I think Freightliner is better or Kenworth? You know, I mean, I don't know. It's personal preference. It's like saying, do you like Ford or Chevy? Yeah, like, I love the 908. And I love, you know, I love the W900. Those are a couple of my favorites. But then again, I like the 579 better than I like the T680. I'm trying to think else. I like the Freightliner Cabover better than I like, you know, some of the other ones. So I mean, it's just it's a mood thing, you know. Whatever mood I'm in, it's like, oh yeah, well, let's go drive that. I like that, and that'll fit perfect for what I want to do. Especially if, you know, you're thinking, oh, I want to do some kind of a farm thing where we're going to be taking some tractors, we're going to be taking some combines out to a farm somewhere and dropping them off. anytime you know see stuff like that, I'm like, well, shoot out, man. I mean, well, let's hop in something old. Let's give it an old skin. Now let's go hop in that 84 Freightliner and let's tow some tractors, you know, like that. To me, that's where that fits. If you want to do FedEx, or if you want to do UPS, or if you want to carry some container ships, then go ahead and get you a new 579 or a T680. And that fits, because that's just typically what you normally see realistically out in the world. So that's like, you know, a lot of these mods with the big old chop top mods and all these other ones. I mean, I don't really like them all that much, just because they're not very realistic. I mean, you do see those things in truck shows, but you never really see them on the road. They're not very practical. So if you just want to tool around and have fun in them, then that's one thing. But if you want to do this other stuff, I kind of like trying to keep it, you know, as real as possible. And we're just kind of pretending now that we just got a freaking souped up truck and people just want us to take a crane through the Yosemite, you know. Alright, so Davey wants me to go from low all the way to 8 high, so yeah, we can probably do that here. Might take us a while. We got low, high, low, and low, high. Alright. Alright, roadblocks, guys. Do I like stanced or normal? Yeah, normal. I don't mind them if they've got a little bit of a lower to them, if they're lowered a little bit, if the chassis are lowered. I don't mind that as much. Alright, 4 high. We're picking up steam. That takes forever. Good Lord. No way I could do that in real life. And one more. There you go, all the way through. Nicaro, Adam, and nice shifting. Thanks, appreciate that. It's a little different because I have buttons to do my low high and buttons to do my range shift. So that's a little different. I do have the shifter, but it only allows me to go 6. So that's a little complicated. But one thing I did do, I did finally order today. And Jerry Projects, I'm not sure if you're in, but I did finally ordered my thing off today. So I should have my SKRS shifter should be in hopefully within the week. And hopefully I'm going to get some kind of a wheel cam or get something set up so I can have all this going. You guys can see all of that. I always like that when I see somebody streaming ATS and they're kind of rolling with that. I'm always like, oh man, it looks so cool. So Tanya said, where am I going? So we're actually slated. Let me pull up our job list. So we're pulling a 66,000 pound crane there to Liebherr, a Liebherr crane, and we're pulling that to Ukiah. Now that's to the Bitterman dealership there in Ukiah. But one thing we are doing is we are going to be going through Yosemite first. And I've shown you here in the maps how to do that. So we're basically going to make, as you see there, we're going to make a big old loop and we're going to go right through the middle of Yosemite National Park. So if you're here, guys, hang on. It's going to be a really good. I've not seen Yosemite, but I've seen pictures from it from just the internet and other random videos that I've kind of run across, and it looks amazing. So I'm hoping for big things here. I hope I'm not disappointed. But it should be right up here. Our next right should have a sign, I think, that says this way to Yosemite, I think. I hope so anyway. I know it's on the other side. Now, I think that's it. I think that's it. I think it's just what it should say. Oh, look at these cars. Seriously? Come on, man. Y'all got to help a brother out. Bear says this happens all the time. The good thing is with the traffic mod, once you put a turn signal on, eventually the traffic, see, there you go. See that blue car eventually will register that you're needing to. Here it is, the Yosemite Junction. Woo! That was epic. Well, I thought it took forever. So I'm glad you guys liked it. Glad you guys like it. All right, see you there, BTS. What state do I live in? I'm in North Carolina. All right, here we go. Somebody's already camped out, man. They couldn't even hardly make it in before they were camping. Either that or somebody go take a poop. Alright, so I've got a few things. I've got the vegetation, which is enhanced vegetation was a mod. It's on the recents there on the workshop. I've also got the realistic weather mod, and I've also got realistic mountain textures and realistic roads. So I've got all 4 of those add-ons on top of Project West and what they already had. So it's good stuff. It's a good look. I like it. I'm finally happy with how things look here on the on how they look in the sim as well as the stream. Smoothness factor, everything. Sometimes you put those textures on there and they're a little bit more what's the right word? They're a little more optimized. So a lot of times, sometimes when you put those extra additive realistic graphics on there, a lot of times they're optimized in a way that kind of cleans some things up, adds some new things, but it does it in a good way. So that honestly, sometimes it'll save you frame rates if you put some of those on there. So hey, what's up, Blue Type? Scarface Convoy, what's up, man? Oh, nice there, Dawn. Yeah, we should do it. I mean, trust me, man. Even Zach, man, I feel bad. What's up, Dawn? There, run you. Appreciate the sub, as always. Yeah, I feel bad, man. Zach asked me every stream, you know, hey man, have you accepted my request there on Steam? And honestly, I tried to, and then by the time we get done, I just literally forget about that stuff. So don't you guys ever take that stuff for you know, like I'm just being mean and I'm just not. I literally just sometimes I don't remember it. I don't remember it. Really don't. It is never personal, never meant to hurt anybody's feelings. So please don't anybody ever take it as such. So, hey, what's up, Nathan Marino? How you doing, man? Thanks for subbing. Appreciate that, Chris Taylor riding FTG. I mean, riding shotgun here with FTG as we reduce speed ahead because we are going to be riding up these wonderful going through Yosemite National Park. Maybe we'll see a bear, and you can see the trucks riding up there on the hill. So this is going to be probably maybe more than maybe I should have. Oh boy. Oh yeah, I love it. I love this stuff. Oh, then we've got flipping Slowbird up here. Come on, man. Oh, I just blew the engine again. Sorry, Bear. Had to give me your mechanic's name. Would have been a lot better if we didn't have this guy in front of us. Thank grocery shopping, man. It's like 12:30. What kind of frame rates? I don't know. I'm running fast enough to know that I'm not losing any. That I'm not. I mean, I would venture to say I'm running 60 on it easy. Swing us down a little bit wide. I mean, I know I don't have any problem. It's completely ultra. Like there's nothing. I don't have any things left out. I mean, it's completely ultra all the way out. Oh man, boy, this offers a big time challenge. This guy is sitting in front of me because he's cutting my momentum. Have I hold 3 tankers? Yes, I did put the triples in there. You know, although I had problems. There was a couple trucks that pulled it. But I have problems pulling that thing anywhere that's not a relatively flat area, because I just don't. Oh, there's about 1 truck that's really nice that you can pull that on. So wasting gas going slow. I know, man. No, I didn't watch Panther game. All right, I'm gonna have to get by this guy. This guy is killing me, man. There's no way. Like when I get my brake for it, I'm gonna floor it. I mean, Yosemite's pretty and all, but I mean, I do want to see the other side of the canyon. Oh my gosh. might could, yeah, I might could, but I'm not. I'm not sure exactly what happened there. I about turned her over, I think. Alright, well, we're good now. Yeah, I keep getting some pretty nasty bumps. That actually might be my trailer. I'm not exactly sure. Been a while. It might be the map, too. There might be bumps in the road I'm just not, you know, I'm just not seeing. But anyway. Yell at him in the mic ready. Oh yeah, I would if I had one that was operational and the AI actually listened to it. Oh yeah. Sean, I miss Sean Bell. Sean Bell, thanks for your subscription, man. Appreciate you riding here, Shotgun with FTG today. I totally missed that, so I apologize. Mechanic's name is Corey. Well, tell him I'm gonna be calling him tomorrow morning. Look at this. This is awesome. I love it. I love it. I mean, it's not difficult. It's not hard, but it is very pretty. This is cool. So if you're just joining us, welcome to live stream. First off, and one thing is we are driving through Yosemite National Park as the police hide up under the tree limb there. That's kind of creepy. See little cabins here off to our corner there. Oh, and we just completely creamed the side of that box truck because we weren't paying attention. Oh, things are getting icy. All right, let's see what we can do. Hey, what's up, Jace? How are you, man? Yeah, I hit the front of that truck. I hit it hard. Alright, this is cool. This is a wonderful drive. I actually think this would probably be just as much fun going up the other way as well. Alright, see you there, Jerry's. Have a good one, buddy. Good to see you as always. Thanks for hanging out with us. I don't know if you heard me, but I ordered my shifter. So we should be joining the crew there of these shifting truck drivers here soon, man. I'm looking forward to that. So thanks for the handout there. If you're looking for a shifter there to go on top of your G29 or Logitech or the other one, look at a+bsoftware.com. That was a find there by Jerry. So thank you, Jerry, for your find on that. It was much appreciated. Ooh, nice cliff sides over here. Don't want to get off the end of that one. Alright, now this is challenging. This is technical. This is technical truck driving to me. That's what this is. Because I've got to swing out wide enough that my trailer doesn't cross over that center line. And we got a slew of traffic, tourists, everybody coming in here to see this wonderful. Oh, and I still creaming everybody. Oh my God. Run for the cops. Alright, there we go. So we're kind of out of that one. So we're the lodging area. Nice. Got a nice little gas station on the right. Good thing we don't need any gas. We don't need any naps. We're good to go. Gotta have a donut shop when you visit a Yosemite. Well, I'm only doing 25. I mean, I am speed demon it out of the Yosemite here. Yeah, we're only doing 25, so we should be good. Man, I like this. The roads and everything, it's got this bank to it. I mean, that's crazy good. Look at the road textures. That's insane. Woo, man, his climbs. Look at this blue sky. This is crazy, man. This is great. Thank you there, Brandon. Appreciate that. She's still going. She's pulling up this hill, man. She's pulling like a champ. That is a beautiful picture. So let's just see. All right, so here's how you take a screenshot. So you hit escape, go to photo studio, go to photo mode. And then this is where the magic happens. The thing is, it takes all the traffic out, so you can just have it just like this. And if you want to make it look like it's even more of an incline, just tilt it a little bit to the right. It makes it look like you were coming up a monster hill. Look at there, you've got Kenworth flaps on the front. That might just be our screen grab for tomorrow. Then capture that screenshot, and then after you do that, you hit escape, go back into the main window and hit drive. Make sure though, if you're in a turn, you've got your wheel turned or you've got the gas hit down. You got your gas pushed down. Other than that, you're good to go, and you can tweet that to me at Full Tilt. I really want to do Twitter, but I want more followers and I want more interaction on Twitter. So if you guys are on Twitter, hit me up there with the quickness, and also Facebook. I'm not on Facebook all the time because it just wasn't. It never grabbed. I don't know if it's something I did, but it just never grabbed. So if you want to, I really want to do Twitter. So tweet me those pics of your trucks. We'll see if we can't use a few of those here in thumbnails for future series. And that's how you do it. So if you need to know, you can just go back and watch this video. Oh, what you got to say now, Jace? You gotta watch Daddy work, man. Daddy's working. Yeah, and sometimes, you know, if you guys ever wanted to, you know, have some of my thumbnail pictures, I save every bit of my thumbnail pictures. So if you guys ever say, hey, I would love for you to upload that one, put it on your Twitter, you know, that way you guys could download it. You could add it as a background. You could put it on your you know, because I do it from the computer. I mean, it'll upload a high-res image. So if you want it for a background for your computer, feel free to let me know those kind of things. I'm more than willing to share that stuff with you guys. So if that's something you ever want, just hit me up and let me know. Obviously, I can't upload here, but like I said, I can do that from Twitter, and I can also do that from Facebook as well. So if that's something, like I said, if that's something you ever want, just hit me up and let me know. Well, I was supposed to, Jace. Daddy's working, man. Me and Jace just have a special father-son relationship going on. Oh boy, woo, look at this. Really? Are you kidding me? See, I haven't experienced any of this stuff yet. Oh wow, that's okay. That's cool. That's cool. All right, so we got to get us a selfie here. I don't know if any of that stuff is collisionable. I don't want to get my trailer stuck out here. Alright, let's go down here. Thank you there, Colin. Appreciate that. It's the RTA T908 by Kenworth. This is a beautiful truck. We're going to get a good look here at the outside as we cut it back to the left. Uh-oh. There might be a barrier there. So we're going to cut it back here to the left, and let's grab us a pic here with all this wonderful stuff here. I love doing this kind of stuff because this is what the game's all about. Yes, it's sim. Yes, it's everything else, but it's also a good time to enjoy what somebody has created. Barry Ellis, thank you there for the subscription. Appreciate that. There we go. It's a good look. We've got basically orange is pretty much what it is. It's just orange, but it has a neon green. It's got a neon green metallic on it. So if you want to create that color for your own trucks, that's the combination. 2 oranges, and you can make them as burnt red or as yellow as you want them. And then just add a very nice lime green metallic as your third color. And there you go. Bada bing, bada boom. All right, let's turn. Okay, this is what needs to happen. Let's turn our blur strength all the way down, and that makes a perfectly clear photo. Oh, this truck's in our way. Right there by the do not enter wrong way sign. Perfect. I love it. All right, there we go. All right, that's the last screenshot. We're driving now. We're driving now. Last screenshot, last selfie. Sorry about that, guys. Just had to do it. It makes you cringe. Yeah, it's pretty disgusting, not gonna lie. Do I play this all the time? No, I do not. Max and Wolf, hola, mis amigos. Hola, ¿cómo estás? Bienvenidos. Oh, come on. Is this thing... I'm literally going to get stuck right here. Oh, there we go. It's just kind of stuck on the curbage. There we go. All right, we'll undo our differential. Well, thank you there, Sadon. You appreciate that. I am nice. I try to be nice to everybody. Give it... Uh-oh. Give everybody their due time here on the channels. That's what it's all about. Really? Come on now. Come on, get off my corner here. Uh-oh. I wonder if something's wrong with the collisions on this. I think I've found it going about as far as I can go. Let's see what happens. Ooh, I wonder what's going on. Hey, Heath Johnson there. As we're pulling an F2G here in the parking lot, trying to get out of this this parking lot here. I'm not sure what's going on, man. Try to get a running start and see if I can jolt it up the corner. Yeah, I feel like we're running into a. Yeah, I feel like we're running into a collision zone that we can't get out of. Yeah, see it? Oh man, I wonder if they've. I wonder if something's messed up on Project West. Wow. When all else fails, we'll just ride down the other side of the road, because that makes total sense. Shut up, Benson. Oh, now we're going to lose it down the hill. Holy crap. Oh, now we're going back sideways again. Oh, look at the coppers, man. The coppers are chasing after me. They're like, huh. Well, I can't believe that worked as well as it did. That's bonkers. All right, so let's go ahead and do our. Okay, all right, so now we're good. All right. I don't know what I did. That was weird. I just wanted to take a dadgum picture. And see, kids, that's your public service announcement. That's why you don't pull over to the side of the road. And that's why you don't take selfies while you drive. So I got a 101 in modding today. You got a 101 in a PS public service announcement on how not to do something. And then Powerman 36 says, I like this guy. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Appreciate the sub. Thanks for riding Shotgun here. 2341. Wow, man. That is a great number. We put on around 40 or 50 tonight, so that is absolutely fantastic. Thank you guys for your crazy amounts of support. Brady Quest, what is going on? How are you doing? Love the condo. Oh, yeah, the FLD and the X. I like the FLD probably the best. I have not moved into the Condor yet. That's the one I have not been into yet. So, what's up, Jacob? How are you? Skull Crusher 0612. Thank you for your subscription, guys. Appreciate that. So we are making a really long way and a long route to Ukiah. Now this is, I guess this would be west of Redding. This would be in the Norcal area. So what we're doing, let me see if it'll pull over there. There we go. Let me zoom out all the way. So we're basically going through Yosemite National Park right now. So anybody that's joining in here, thanks for hanging out with us here for the night. But we are joining. We're going to come all the way up, come into the south end of, I believe it's Carson City. Ooh, this is going to be nice. Look at this. Are you kidding me? This is beautiful. This is crazy. Orient Pope, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Thank you for your subscriptions, guys. So if you're wondering, hey, man, what map do you have? This is ridiculous. This is Project West 1.3.2. And if you want to know how to make all of this work, I've got Mexico, I've got like 6 maps, or actually 8 maps stacked all on top of one another. And if you want to know how to make that work, click the description after the stream, whenever, just maybe even bookmark this page, click that video link in there, and it's going to take you to another video that I just uploaded a few days ago that teaches you how to put all of the mods in, where exactly to put them, and exactly the links to get all of the mods so that you can drive the exact same roads that I, FTG, am driving in this Interstate Freight series. So go like that video, subscribe if you haven't, go watch it, learn something, pick up some great mods, and go support these modders as well, and have fun here with American Truck Sim with a new and almost kind of refreshed map. You can see here with just the vegetation and the trees are nice and green. You've got these new mountain textures, you've got the road textures. I mean, there's so much really good stuff. And if you're wondering, I used a retarder all the way down the hill and never once had to even touch the brakes. So that's what that thing is for. It's exhaust compression instead of engine compression, which is what the Jacobs brake is. So if you wanted to know what the difference was, there it was. There you go, Vegas to the right, Carson City to the left. So we are going to be cutting the left here on the 395. Nice, there we go. That was actually enjoyable. That's what I love about sim games. They almost, in a sense, put you in a new reality. They put you in a different place, you know. It doesn't have to be weird, you know, you don't have to be like fruity about it, but it is a different place. It's a fun place. So giving you a chance to do something for basically free and getting experience, some new experiences, especially when you put the hardware with it and the shifters and the trucks and all that other good stuff. Just a lot of fun. So thank you for coming out here and supporting me tonight. You guys have been crazy. So it's what, 2341, so that is an awesome number, about 50. I would love to be able to continue to keep that number, so be sure you share the videos out to your buddies. If you got other people that you know, truck around with or do things on Truckers MP, tell them about me. You know, send them, say, hey man, come over and watch FTG with me one night. Love to meet you guys, and especially if you're new here, throw something up here in chat, let me know you're here. And especially if you have subscribed but your name didn't pop up, I'll be glad to give you a nice shout out there and tell you what's going on and what's up. What time is it? It is 10 till 1 where I'm at. Alright, this thing is pulling great. So we're basically going to go north and just cut a circle. So we kind of rode this route yesterday, except yesterday we stopped in Carson City. Today we kind of started out of Carson City, came back down to Fresno, and now we're kind of going back up. So we'll hit up Carson City, make the loop around there to Ukiah, which is a brand new area as a part of that whole Project West area itself. That, and I believe it's Laytonville is over there. I believe it's the name of it. So we'll be seeing all of those tonight. At least I hope so. I think we've got time. I'm not gonna balls to the wall it, but we'll kind of try to see if we can't pick up the pace a tad bit here. Kentucky, all right. Well, I'm in North Carolina. It's cool. Oh, Jace would be in California. It's always forget that these trailers are a lot longer than what your normal box trailers. So these gold offers are probably, I don't know, Barrett, you probably know, man, what the standard length on these are, but I would almost assume these things are probably 53 foot long. I mean, if you got 48s and then you've got 53 foot containers, I would almost say that's probably a 53 foot trailer, but it might not be. Whoop. Sorry about that there, truck driver. Hey, what's going on, Dirt Biker Rider? 2005 Vlogs. What is going on? Tennessee here. Man, it's great. It's funny, man. I always say this about every stream. I'm amazed, too. There's always a lot of Spanish-speaking people that come in and watch ATS. Like, you would not believe it, but my second biggest market for ATS is Brazil. Like, for real? Brazil? So, I mean, yeah, it's crazy. So, I mean, when I do Farm Sim, my second highest market is Denmark and Germany. So I mean, it's crazy. I'm like, what in the world? I mean, these games completely marrying people from completely opposite ends of the globe. which especially too, we've got a lot of guys here, so I will go in and fill you in real quick here, because this has been a really good opportunity for me as I stream ATS and kind of move back into it. It's been a great time for me to be able to meet a lot of new guys and put a lot of people here in the community, and give someone a place here. And really, you'll see a lot of these guys, especially like Michael or mods and stuff, all saying something like FTG United, or you'll see me tweet out something, it'll say FTG United at the end of it. You say, oh, what the heck is that? Well, that's basically just, as I stream different games, I want you guys to give other games a shot. You know, give Farm Sim a shot if you've never seen it. Give ATS if you're a farm simmer. And give ATS a shot. Give X-Plane a shot. That's one that's coming in here in the future as a game that's going to be streamed, live streamed online with online multiplayer ATC, or air traffic control. So that's going to be really cool. I'm looking forward to that, but it's a niche all in itself, just like trucking, just like farming. And it's going to be a whole new subset of guys, and I would love to be able to see everybody here in the channel of FTG to be able to get together in these games and hang out together and have a great time. So that's really FTG, that's really what it's about, all being able to celebrate here and celebrate gaming under all one umbrella, free of ridicule or free of anything else. You're free to be who you are here. Whether you're an introvert, whether you're a dork, a computer geek, we're all that, because that's all why we're sitting here on YouTube playing video games. Don't matter the age, you're more than welcome here. So I always like to make sure that you guys know that and know a little bit about what we are here, since we are kind of brand new breaking out here onto the YouTube market. So thank you guys for hanging out with us tonight, and also for all the likes, subscriptions, everything you guys are doing. The super chats, we had a few, threw a little bit of PayPal in yesterday, so thank you for those two. They came in and put in some PayPal donations, so that was very, very kind of you. And just, I guess, follow up on that, guys, we got Super Chat is up here, it's open as well, and we also have PayPal and Streamlabs down there. If you want to donate anything, you're more than welcome to, but you're never ever required to do so. But it does help, just kind of continue to keep putting good stuff and investing back into the channel with new microphones and, you know, more monitors and all the things that it takes to run the live stream. I mean, it takes a lot of equipment to run. The programs cost money, computers obviously cost money, but yeah, it just costs things to run. So if you ever want to throw anything in the hat, please feel free to. You're more than welcome, but I emphasize you're never required. So that's the last thing I'll say about it tonight. So let's get back to trucking, guys. That was my channel spiel there for the evening, so thank you for indulging me on that. I gotta love them FTG muds. Yeah, it kind of was funny about that yesterday. Alright, actually the J-brake's kind of small. I mean, kind of quiet. That is one bright truck. But that is a one lovely looking crane. I think it looks absolutely awesome. I love that, man. That looks good. Alright, oh, and there's my you need a nap, pal. Basically north of Charlotte, that's close enough. There's some scary people out there. And the crane looking better in the truck. Come on, Blue. Come on, man. Hey, what's up, vlogging and gaming? How are you? Hope you're doing well. Live in Lenore. Awesome. I have an aunt that lives in Lenore. Small world. Small world. Welcome to California. Here we are. I guess we're crossing in the western border there, the northwest border. Northeast border, sorry. Not west. I like the road dividers. I haven't seen those on the road yet, so that's pretty cool. If you're wondering here, if you're just jumping in, joining in here, we are driving in the T908 Kenworth. This is from RTA. So if you're looking for a truck, just Google RTA 908, and that's going to take you to some particular mod site that you can download this sucker at. It is awesome. I do also have a steering wheel pack. Steering wheel does not come with it, but I was trying to think of what it is. I believe it's like DLC cabin accessories or something like that. If you do cabin accessories, it should pull it up. But it's like a secondary set, so it's got steering wheels, it's got little miscellaneous stuff, like you can put lightsabers as what do they call those? The wheel nuts, where you just hang on to them and you can turn the wheel. Going down to 30 quick. All right, let's see. Let me get over. There we go. Gino Brown, what is up, man? And no way I live in North Carolina. In no way I leave in. Okay. Keep going, keep talking. What's my address? Wouldn't you like to know? Alright, it's good. Here's the gas station right up the road here, so we're going to be able to go up here and grab us a little bit of diesel, put some top off the tanks, and grab us an app, because we're literally about ready. Alright, see you there, Jace. Have a good one, buddy. Always good to see you. We'll see you here on the next one. Tomorrow night, don't forget, guys, it's going to be our big finale. That is going to be, hopefully it's going to be awesome. We've got a lot of big, huge, heavy haul cargoes, which we may just roll out the 908 tomorrow and just tow it. I think it's going to be good, so we'll roll it tomorrow. So don't forget, 10:30 to 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys are hopping out, I understand. You definitely might want to try to make sure that you're on it for tomorrow. It's going to be good. All right. I don't want to get this trailer stuck on here, which I have been known to do before. All right, engine off, and let's fill her up. Stranger danger. Oh, with KCLT on them? It's funny, man. All right, yeah, honking horns, I guess. All right, almost ready. Now, this is a sound pack I have. I always point this out because I love it. You'll hear him put the gas cap on, get in the truck, pull a seatbelt on. If you time it right, it sounds legit. I love it, man. It sounds, yeah, it's so good. All right, let's do that. And we should. Well, can I take a nap here? I don't think I can. Oh, it says I can take it on the other side of the road. Oh, wow. That's not good. Alright. I wouldn't advise doing this, but we're going to have to. Alright, so maybe by the time we take our nap, they'll all be cleared out. Yep, they are. Good deal. Oh, and of course it's at daylight. I mean at dark. Alright, so whoa, boy, it's dark. Holy crap. Alright, you know what? Let's just do this again. We're going to take another rest, and that way it's daylight. There we go. Perfect. Y'all are welcome. The sound pack is totally downloadable, bro. If you go to that video link, it's the sound pack's 2.6, and there is a 2.5. That's fine. But it's an engine sound pack. It's got PACCAR, Cummins, and Caterpillar engines. So it's an engine add-on as well as sounds add-on. And you can find that on the workshop, or you can find it at any of the mod stores. They're all, I mean, the mod download places, they're all the same. But if you go down there, I've actually put the link right to it. It's going to take you right to a place that you can download it. Oh, but that's right. You still got the demo, so yeah. Hang on there, buddy. Oh, crud. Dadgummits. Oh, wait a minute. I can't go this way anyway. Ooh. Oh, wait. Wow, it's getting late for me, guys. Sorry about that. Wow, I feel stupid. Oh, my Lord. It's embarrassing. I was hoping for a great finish. All right, let's let this guy go on. He looks like he's having some problems. Just run him down, I know, man. This is the only bad thing about some of the traffic mods, is sometimes when you do have jams or you put and add in different cargo mods like what we have, you'll see a lot of the trucks carrying what we're carrying now, whether it's crane or whether it's, you know, different parts for wind turbines or, you know, anything, the flatbeds. Some of those flatbeds are not the standard size of what they actually take in the game. So a lot of times you'll run into issues where they'll back up or they'll try to make a left turn and they can't make that left turn because you know, they're not, the AI is not compensating for a trailer pack that you added in, and that's where the disconnect happens. So if it is, you can always take those out if they become such an issue, and then you just kind of, you know, you just have to roll with it. Wait a minute. Certainly not. Certainly not. Did I just do that? Oh, nobody caught it. Going the wrong way. Oh my God. All right, here we go. Let's see if we can make this. Let's see if we can squeeze in here and slide right on in. Oh man. Come on, baby. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Just give me past. Give me past. Give me past. Yep, here we go. Why can't you see anything? Try refreshing there, Devron. I'm just going to let it slide by here. It's going to eventually. No, it's not. There we go. Now we're good. We're good. Alright, now we're good to go. Sorry about that, guys. I just totally just pulled an FTG there. My big old bad. I feel like I'm just like I'm just stepping all over it now. Hey, what's up, Brendan? How many hours? Just maybe one, maybe. You missed Yosemite. We're kind of going through the last half of it here. Let me go ahead and refresh chat while I'm at it. Yeah, we'll finish up the last part of this, and we'll be going to Ukiah, which is the end of the trip today. And then tomorrow, guys, we're going to be rolling on a big old cargo tomorrow, so you don't want to miss it. It's going to be good. I promise you, it is going to be really good. Devron Coleman, thank you for the subscription, guy. Appreciate it. Joining FTG United, thank you, man. Appreciate that. Riding a little shotgun here with us for the evening. It looks like we're going to have to pass this guy once we get up the top of the hill. I don't know why they run so slow. I've yet to understand that. I mean, almost literally has come to a complete stop. Oh, well, awesome, man. Classic FTG. Yeah, well, I'm glad I could be of service tonight to everybody. Everybody get their laughs out. Yes, it's nice. So you may say, well, man, where are you? What are you doing? What maps you got? I mean, what the heck you got going on? We got Project West going on tonight. We've got a lot of really good stuff going on map-wise. If you want to know exactly what maps, how to install these maps, click that link here at the bottom of the channel. It is going to be good, and then we're going to be running ourselves over to Ukiah. We're actually finishing up the last bit. Let me zoom out of the map here. We're going to be running into Placerville, so we're doing the last little bit here is out of Yosemite. That was kind of the name of the game today, was to get through, do a little bit of freight cargo, and then as we go into third person, you can see we are sporting the T908 from RTA. With the big Liebherr crane on there, 66,000 pounds. What this bad boy is hauling in or weighing in tonight is a wonderful mod. I've got tons of heavy haul stuff. The cranes are pretty, the cranes are pretty normal. They spawn a lot of those, but now that we've napped, we should be able to see some things as we get done and get a few things finished up here, you'll see a lot more of those style of mods. We'll have you know, tractors. We've got T9s, we've got quad tracks, but not just the heavy haul quad tracks. We've got quad tracks like on the Goldhofer trailer, combines, New Hollands, cases. We've got there's just loads and loads of basically nothing but the farm sim mod. So that's just kind of throwing homage back to us starting a farm sim series here this week. So if you're interested in farm sim, if you wanted to see me do farm sim, if you started with me, then we're going to return to that this weekend. So that is going to be cool. I'm looking forward to that. It's kind of been a long time coming. We took a little bit of a break, but now we're running right back into it. So that is going to be nice. So if you guys will come out, if you've never checked out much farm sim, come check us out and see how we do it. We're going to be bringing a couple of really special guys with us that some are moderating here in the chat, and some of those guys are here off of Raptor server. I've met a few of those guys. If you're looking for a good community to plug into, I've got a link here in the TeamSpeak that'll take you right to Raptor the Gamers TeamSpeak, and there's a whole slew of us in there. So if you're interested in looking for a community to play ATS, ETS, we've got dedicated farm sim servers. We've got regular servers that we set up quite regularly, and those guys control a lot of the mods and help facilitate all that. And a lot of really good people have come in there and actually continue to jump in a live stream. So if you ever on a Saturday night or a Sunday or whatnot, and you're like, yeah, I don't really have much to do, always look up there in Raptor, see if he's streaming, because I'm usually with him. So come in there, say hey, what's up, and say hey to FTG or whatnot. Come in and check out some of the farm sims. It's always a lot of fun. We always have a lot of fun doing that. But that's some of those people that do it don't have channels. There's nothing to gain from it. They just come in because they having a really good time. So it's a good, it's just a good atmosphere, a good community. So you're more than welcome to join. Everyone's free to come. There's nothing, no kind of admittance, no kind of age requirement. Just come in, be respectable for everybody, respected to everybody, and come in and have a good time. Alright, so here is coming into a new draw in there. You can always tell when the roads draw and when the roads change. That is a new area that's been done. So we're fixing to be rolling into some new areas back and forth here. Now these are just, especially getting out of Placerville, I'm not even sure how big this little city is. But it's pretty cool that we're unlocking all this, because it will give us some more opportunities to be able to carry cargo in and out around these cities as we kind of start unlocking more of these areas in these maps. So, nice job passing on the hill like a beast. Well, thank you, man. Appreciate that, J-Rad 111. Yeah, you know, I mean, at some point, man, Jamers has subscribed. Jammers, maybe that's Jamers. What in the world? Oh, I may have drifted. I may have drifted. That's all right. Don't worry about that. And that would never happen in real life. That just snuck up on me. What's up? This is Crystal Sun. Well, welcome, Crystal Sun. Welcome to the live stream. And we just unlocked Placerville. I don't know, it was really not really that exciting. I was hoping Placerville had a little bit more to offer. Not even a decent burger at the joint. So yeah. Alright, so it looks like we're going to cut straight through Sacramento, which is cool. This is a nice little area. Once we make the next couple of turns here, probably the next, I guess, road mileage wise. Anthony Fan, thank you for subscribing here with FTG tonight. Y'all have been, we're almost to 2350. That is insane. So we're putting a lot of numbers on the board, and that is all due to you guys. So thank you very much for coming and giving me a chance and checking me out and introducing yourself and subscribing here to the channel. It's much appreciated. I hope you guys continue to enjoy the content. Well, it's okay, Rendon. I always tell anybody that always asks a question or says something about setting up gaming channels or any kind of channels, be original, you know, do something that's you. There is at some point you just can't, it's a game. It has limitations, it has boundaries. And you can't always do everything original, but try to make it original to yourself. that's my one piece of advice I've told everybody else that I've at least you know, said, hey man, what was that main moment that you said you wanted to do it? And the main moment was when I wanted to be original and really provide my own content that was me. It wasn't copied off anybody. It wasn't, you know, wasn't clickbaited off anybody. It was just me. So be original. Try to come up with your own original ideas. Work with people. Be nice to people. Respect people. And I think it's going to take you a long way. The moment that you turn around and are super nasty to people, and you want to exclude them out and take them out back with the trash, about the minute your channel will die. So I only know that from experience of watching friends. So just keep it original, keep it yourself, man, and you will be good. And all in due time, man. All in due time. Don't rush it. Hey, what's up, Nev? Speaking of, wow, I'm standing on it. Ah, man, I might need to up that. I need to up that just a little bit. My braking sensitivity is really, really far down to give me that more realistic braking, but I'm afraid I'm gonna break my pedals. All right, now we wait. I feel like the hour meter keeps going up, and it shouldn't be. We should still be going down. So we're actually really not that far. I'm not. Oh, that's why. Oh, so we missed this one right here when we slept. So that we missed that one. So okay, now we're good. So okay. Now my hours are going to update. Y'all probably like, oh my God, he's got 13 hours left. There we go, 3 hours. That is more like it. So that's actually going to be right on. Oh, for real? Come on. All right, let me get up here to the top of this hill here, and I'm gonna catch up with Chad. I see it scrolling over there. All right, so let me pull out here. Now we're kind of coming over to Sacramento, so you'll see a lot of the added-in scenery here as it'll start to draw in here. So you see a lot of these nice buildings. A couple of bridges, big bridges there on the left side, some very nice overpasses, and as we come up here you'll see whoops, we're going to run this one because we didn't see it. That's okay. It's like apartment complex. There's Pizza Hut signs and all kind of ridiculous stuff and graffiti on the walls, and I guess Sacramento's a pretty dirty place. I'm kidding only. Just kidding, alright. Like me for being me. Awesome there in that place. Very cool. How was it? Hope things were well. You'll have to let me know, man, next time you're streaming. I'll come in and say hey, if you want me to. Always like Deb's just starting. He's a budding YouTuber, just started out, so I've been there. I know what it's like, and it's fun but intimidating. I think Benson all the same as well. He's getting started and doing some streaming himself, so I tell you, man, it takes a lot to get out there and put yourself out there like that. Put yourself out to trolls and everything else that come along the way, and you just got to knock them off and keep on rolling. All right, making our left turn here. Should probably go in and buy a garage here, but I'm not going to do it today. We'll just continue on, and we'll ride this last bit out to Ukiah because I know this ride I think is going to be nice. Pizza now, I'm hungry. Yeah, man. We were really chumming them down earlier, man. That's great, man. That is good. Like I say, man, let your content speak for yourself. Have fun doing it. That's what I always told myself. And I tell you, it's been great. It's been a great journey. It's been a great ride. And I always say, man, can't do it without you subscribers. So thank you guys, especially all those tonight. I tell you what, man, we've really put on some good numbers the past 3 or 4 days. You guys are really really came through. So I also say this: if there's anything you guys want to see, I know some people have said, hey, I would love for you to go out east, and I would love for you to go out there and at least go out there and see what's up. I know the East Coast is actually pretty good. I've got some friends that have been out there. So we can use coast to coast and go east. We'll just cut Canada off, mainly just because you know, the map just really isn't that great. Maybe parts and pieces of it are, but I'm not exactly sure which ones are and which ones aren't. But I don't want to chance it after the run-in we had last time. So if there's anything else you guys want to see, if you want to see me go back down to Mexico, always gonna be nice to let me go. Thank you. If there's anything you guys want to see like that, please let me know. Leave some comments down in the comment section, or even tell me here in live stream. Trucks you want me to see? Obviously, you guys said you want to see the Freightliner. We're going to be pulling out some new cargo as well. So obviously, we've been in the crane all day today, and that's kind of unheard of. I don't really like doing that, but it gave us a good chance to pull a nice heavy load through Yosemite, and then continue on through that and really get to see all of this stuff. So go through here. We're going to go through San Rafael, and then we'll make our right turn and go up north, and we'll start hitting it up to Ukiah. So that'll be nice. Nice little getting a look at all the scenery, because a lot of this stuff is still new to me. I've still not been able to see all of this, so it is really cool to see it. All right, let's do this. Let's hit San Rafael. Yes, well, actually, I'm going to. I've got lots of ideas. Part of it is where I'm at right now is temporary. It's not a permanent place, so I want to do a mountable mic stand that comes off of the wall, and something that's not attached to the table. So if the table shakes, the microphone's not going to shake and go on about it. Same way with any kind of a camera, I want that stuff to be able to be mountable. And from where I'm at right now, I just don't have that option. So once I move it here in the house to get to a more permanent location, with X-Plane, I've got a nice pedestal bay there from GoFlight Incorporated, and we're going to mount we're going to do one cam on it, so that you'll be able to see what I'm doing control-wise, and then you'll actually have one here, control/face or something, that I'll be able to interact a little bit better with you guys while I'm talking to ATC and all the things above. So it should be cool. I mean, I've got lots of really, I think are good plans for it. So eventually that's all going to take shape. I've just got to get into my more permanent location here for streaming. So I don't know when that'll be, but at least it's going to happen one way or the other. Hey, what's up, Rabbit3720? How are you doing? I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. What was my biggest roadblock with starting a new channel? I don't know if there's really a roadblock. I think most of the roadblock is mental. It's hard to, if you've ever live streamed, it's hard to talk for 2 hours non-stop and be able to retain information and not push out people that are here watching through the whole stream, versus people that are just coming in for 10 or 15 minutes and they hear what they hear and then they leave. It's hard to strike the balance. To me, that I found like that was my most toughest element, was just learning how to communicate, how to keep up with chat, but also play the game and play it well, to where people knew that I wasn't drifting all over the road. Oh, he must be reading chat. And just being me. I think sometimes you get caught and you see these guys on YouTube, and they have this certain essence, or there's certain whatever about them, and oh, look at this nice work area. This is cool. Oh, very nice. So you see these guys, and they're just, just 90 miles an hour, and you're like, oh man, I could never do that. But that's the thing, you don't have to. That's who they are. They're doing them. They're doing whatever they think is working, and if it's working for them, then they're doing it. And the good thing is me, I just wasn't like that. I really like connecting. I like talking with people in chat. I like trying to keep up with all the conversations, because I feel like it's important to people. You guys are here supporting me and supporting what I'm doing. So I can't back down on that and just take it and kind of kick you out of the curb and just do my own thing. So if it's going to be about you guys in a live stream, I might as well just go back to recording video, and you guys can just watch it and not interact with me. So that's kind of me. Those are the biggest roadblocks to figuring out how to get started, and try not to do something that ruins you. I mean, you can get up with the wrong people really fast, or you can get up and do the wrong kind of content and push the wrong kind of stuff out, and it takes months, weeks, months to right that ship. So I don't know. To me, those are the hardest things. Hope that answers your question. Well said. Well, thank you, man. Well, thank you, man. I like my truck. Thank you there, Rabbit. It's T908. Yes, it is the T908 from RTA, so you can Google it. You can drive. Let me squat out here and see if I can do this. It's got tons of customization. As you can see, we've got the Liebherr crane on the back there. That is, love this thing. This is probably one of my favorite loads because it's top heavy. So if you get going too quick, this thing's going to let you know with the quickness. The guy on the skateboard's over there. Very nice, very cool. Nice touch. San Rafael looks like a very quaint little place to be. Is this an Aussie Kenworth? No, I don't think so. I'm not sure what Aussie. It's the T908. Alright, see you there, Roblox. Guys, 2.0, have a good man. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Y'all hung out for pretty much the whole entire stream. So thank you guys. That is much appreciated. Great meeting you guys as well. Hey, what is up, Double A? What am I hauling? A big old crane, bro. A big old fat crane. This is the Liebherr 66,000 pound monster. I guess I could be sporting my yeah, there we go. Be sporting all the beacons on this. I guess this would be considered a heavy haul. There we go in the Kenworth T908. Beautiful truck. Got custom plates, custom front, everything. Custom tanks, custom interiors. As you can see, I've got the the orange steering wheel matches the truck paint color. And we've also got all the carbon fiber on the inside. Nice little sleeper cab in the bed. Ceiling, got lights, got all the light controls up there. You can control the visors inside of the service station there. You got radio, air control, all that good stuff. All the gauges work, at least from what I've seen. Keeps up with water temperature and all those sorts of stuff. You do have the nice information down there at the bottom, so you can change it up if you want to. See distance traveled, your trip meters, cruise controls, times, all that other stuff. It's got a few extra additives in there. And you've got, now on the front here, you've got the video gauges. And those have kind of that backlighting just like the old school did. So you've got the digital readouts for your odometer and for your gears there. You can see me going in from 8 high to 7 low. So if you didn't want to ride with this here on the left, you can always sport and do it natural like this. Pretty cool. All right. Oh, you know what, T-Man? Well, thanks for noticing that. I'll tell you guys a quick story because we got 33 of our closest friends here. We've been streaming for quite a while tonight. This is pretty much right at my limit, which is going to be right on it. But I'll tell you why. Back when I was doing farm sim, I didn't really mind too much if people cussed or, I personally don't do that a lot because I have 2 kids myself. They're young, but they're so impressionable at that age. So I just choose not to. But I had a dad sent me a friend request on Facebook. Or liked the page and then sent me a message and told me, say, hey man, just wanted you to know that I appreciate your content. You're really good when it comes to just being able to deliver and tutorials and being able to explain things really well for people that aren't as smart or don't have enough time to play the game, with yada 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 yada. He said, but me and my son can't stay up as late and watch your stream, and my son loves tractors and everything about the farm sim game. And he said, so we get up in the morning, we eat breakfast, and we watch your stream. And I think he said at the time, he said he was 7. So he's 7 years old, he's watching the farm sim stream, and he said he's hearing you talk, and he said he's able to read mostly what's on chat because they're watching it on their smart TV. And he said, and you don't have language, you don't deal with people that have terrible language in your stream. Everyone seems to respect everybody. And he said it's just a great model for him to see. And from ever since that time, I've kept the stream the same way, and I've sent and asked all my mods to do the exact same. and they've all obliged and do a great job keeping that as well. So, and I don't know if that's success or if that's just a decision I made and it worked. And especially, you know, guys that have young kids, I mean, you know, they're able to do it, so they're able to watch and not have to worry about having to explain some kind of a nasty derogatory thing to their kids, you know, eat breakfast on Monday morning, you know. Man, it's a little on the outside, you know. I mean, that's a little too much detail, but I mean, still, I just ever since then I figured it meant a lot to him, so I figured I'd keep that tradition going. So thanks for noticing that. I mean, I appreciate that. It's a small detail, and nonetheless, it doesn't really add to the stream. You know, if I was cussing like a sailor, it's not gonna make me drive this trailer any better. You either got that or you don't. Goat simulator, man, ain't no way. That's the stupidest thing I've ever seen. Alright, here we go. Going to make our final turns in here to Ukiah. This is a pretty nice little area. As the sun is setting here at 8:20 p.m. Damn, we didn't even take the front of that car off. Good job. Well, and it's, you know, I don't want to say it's kid friendly either. I mean, kids are welcome, but this channel really has a very wide array. My actual target audience, from what YouTube says and what my analytics say, is from mid-20s to mid-30s, and that's perfect. That's me. I'm mid-30s, so I'm at the top end of that. So we've got guys that are older, we've got guys that are younger, and it's totally fine. And I don't care who's in here as long as they respect one another. I mean, I could even let language fly. I don't really, I don't necessarily police that in the stream. It's just, I just want people to respect one another. And as long as we got that, I'm good. I'm good to go. I am a casual truck enthusiast. But Bear, he does it for real life if you're actually talking about him. I'm just an enthusiast. I enjoy doing it. I enjoy ATS, enjoy this game. I actually really like ETS as well. I probably like it a little bit better, but nobody watches it, so. Alright, let's cut in front of there. Ah, I like all these John Deere sitting out here. That is nice. Looks good. So this one obviously is going to be our construction haven here. All right, let's see where we're going with it. Oh, perfect. Get to do another one of these. I like these. All right, let's get this thing whooped into shape here. Are we there yet? Yes, sir, we are. We finally are in Ukiah. This thing get it put over here, and we'll get it squared around. There is, yeah, boy, I did that blind. That was pure luck. I really honestly didn't mean to do that, guys. I'm not lying. Better off just to do it by the mirrors. Any day now, any day now, any day now. There it is. Alright, now we're going to be super late because we decided to take a detour through Yosemite, and we got stuck at the gas station, and we got stuck somewhere else. Oh yeah, up there on the top of the taking a selfie. Still, look, we actually have to pay them 20 grand. Wow. I hope that trip was worth it, guys. Oh man. Alright, so let's just see. I always want to see some jobs. Now that we've had a chance to sleep a few times, so we'll see some of the cars. Yeah, there you go. So the Caterpillar 257 Big M, that's big old. That's the big mining truck. So that's on trailers coming out. What is it coming out of? Elko? Sweet. And there's the cabs for it. You got your normal heavy haul stuff, bulldozers, and then we go back to cranes, excavator arms. This is all out of a pack. Now these are just general pieces of the puzzle here. I forget what that is. I think that's an asphalt. It's a European asphalt thing. Then we've got the Liebherr bulldozers. And they just keeps going from there. Those are wind turbine engines. So those are pretty cool to carry. They're really tall. There's JCB or Challengers with the extra tires on back. More cranes, which there's evidently a lot of cranes in this pack. I didn't realize that. That is a very popular. Well, that is that is an extremely popular item to pick. So there's more bulldozers here, and we'll probably see some more tractors and more smaller stuff as we get in. There's more of that. There you go. There's some more. The EW230. That's the excavator we got in Farm Sim. And some more excavators. There's quad track there. Like that. I like that trailer. That's really probably one of my favorite trailers. And then you got some here. You go to the Colossus Jaguar. That's cool. I'm looking forward to towing some of that stuff, hauling that around. That's gonna be cool. I'm looking forward to that. I'm not sure what else. We got box trailers here, and forklifts and random bits and pieces. Empty trailers here and there. We got the Flegels in there. We'll see if we can't add in a few more. Tomorrow night, guys, is going to be the huge haul. I'm not going to spoil the surprise, but let me just tell you, when you see the thumbnail tomorrow, you're going to be like, oh crap, I need to be there. So I hope you guys will indulge me, and you will come in tomorrow night. I will be somewhere between 10:30 and 11 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will be streaming that, and we'll start here in Ukiah, and we'll work our way back south as much as we can, or we'll just go wherever those loads are. So if those loads are in San Fran or whatever, we're just going to fast travel there. We're going to pick up the biggest that we can, see if the 908 can pull it. I think it can. I actually really like that truck now. So we may do the color change up on it a little bit. I may kind of change it up and just kind of make it something new, or I might buy another one and fix it up a little bit differently or something, maybe give it a little pizzazz that this one doesn't have. But we'll figure out what it is. Thanks, guys. Again, at 2350, that's 250 subs in 3 days. That is absolutely insane. So thank you guys for your willingness to come give me a shot. Is only covered for 3 states? Yes, it does. AA. Let me finish this off here. Then I'll get back to my spills. We got all of Mexico in. 3 states here that are extra. New Mexico is fixing to come in from the actual developers, and there is a mod that does stretch out coast to coast and does give you Canada as well as Mexico. So you can have the whole entire continent of North America if you install the mods, which at some point we will install those mods, and we will take a trip east and ride the East Coast as well, and we'll do that with something really nice and really big and something big old. So again, guys, thank you for the subscriptions. It has been, this 2,500 goal is coming up fast, so thank you. I could not do it without you guys' support. Special shout out to all the mods. As always, you guys literally tonight, out of all 2 hours and a half, you guys got to literally sit here and hang out with me and not have to deal with any kind of bull crap. So that's always awesome when it happens. So thank you guys as well. And I will see if I got the wind turbine stuff. I've got another pack. I'll see if I can figure out which one that's in, and we'll see if we can get that in blue. But other than that, guys, I guess I will. I'll go ahead and bid you adieu. I will be on here. I'll hang out here for just a little bit on chat. I've got a few other things I want to kind of finish up before I hit the bed myself. So if you want to say hey, if you want to hang out just for a little bit here and see what's going on, that's fine. Feel free to. I'm just going to play a little bit of jamming music here in the background. So feel free to just say hey and see what's going on and see what else is planned or what else you want to say to. I'll be around. But other than that, guys, I guess I will see you tomorrow for a big, huge, heavy haul. It will be the finale to our Interstate Freight. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this series. I know I have. I've got more playing Farm Sim this weekend. It's going to be good. It's going to be a good finish to the week. So I hope you guys will show up for those as well. And we'll see you guys. Awesome stream. Thank you there, Michael. Appreciate that. Bye, Rendon. See you there, Barry Ellis. Ned Plays. Awesome. We'll see you tomorrow. We will see you tomorrow, bud. Thanks, Rendon, there for that shout out there with the like buttons. Appreciate that. And it was, yes, man, Carolina Ride. I hear you, man. Goat Simulator, absolutely not, Bear. But thanks for showing up, man. Thanks for hanging out with us as well, guys. We'll see you. Goodbye.